y'all bumblefucks finding a way to somehow get an embassy on your asses and escaping it for the time being.
Yay!
For the
But-
time being, you said it as if we're going back there.
I mean, you obviously are, right? You're gonna go and finish the job that Dalmar started, right? The face of just,
Right now, no.
As a player? Fuck yeah, I would. As a character? Nope.
But after the successful retrieval of Cassius and being able to return him back to his home and perhaps seeing a little bit of just how somewhat cold-hearted the man is, retrieving the journal for Lur and returning back to him, to which a tense and information-filled tea party enacted between the two of them and you all, with thank yous and other little bits of details shared between, as well as Morris being left behind as a potential test subject for Cassius and Lur to mayhaps discover what's going on with him and mayhaps be able to undo Cassius's secret and unfortunate betrayal of Lur and Vomer's own grandfather. But with many of the things currently at hand still at a standstill and calming after a scrying to discover that Castian is unfortunately with the other side, alongside with Rira the Medusa. For whatever reason, the intentions are still unknown, but it seems that they are searching for a certain objects that Dalmar once had privy to for just a little bit of time, until it was lost for whatever reason. But putting all of that aside for a little bit of time to just get some goddamn rest from pushing yourself for nearly 3 whole days of travel, you rest upon the inn and see yourselves awakening at the late afternoon in the city of Kalfad, to which most of the city has already been draped in a little bit of shadow from the setting sun, and a lot of the people are beginning to come home from their worksteads and starting to head away to the bars and taverns to get themselves their fill and to drink away the night until the next day. But as for you guys, are just starting your day at a rather suitable inn, offering you a quaint dinner, nothing too special, just respectable enough to get you through the day.
Food.
As each of you are able to get your long rest, as I believe each of you already hit yours as you need to.
Interesting.
Volmer being the most important person of all, being how many spell slots he spent.
As always.
I don't think I spent a single spell slot.
I don't believe you did either, Mr. Paladin.
Actually, no,
I didn't
I did.
either.
You spent
What do you mean smite?
healing points, but not spell slots, I don't believe so.
Don't you
Oh,
mean
that's
night
right.
slots?
But with you all being able to reconstitute yourselves and to regain yourselves, I believe Dalmar and Volmer, you had the points of exhaustion?
Yes.
Go ahead and obviously...
I don't think it was me.
It might have been Misha then. Double checking. It was
That's-
Cassius.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
It was
That
Cassius.
bitch.
I was gonna say, I think it was an NPC.
Twas an NPC. But with you all being rested at long last, getting the desperate need that you have for shut-eye, what's the plan for you all?
Macarena.
Those
I don't know.
Dalmar just fucking leaves the inn and starts a conga line in the middle of town.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's like a fucking mass hypnotism spell. We have to figure out where the fuck it's coming from.
Oh my god.
That's what fucking the Macarena is. It's a hypnotism. An evil bard who like fucking mind controls people into dancing to his music, but the dance is just fucking Macarena.
I mean, so's the Thriller.
Cha-cha
but no one
slide.
actually-
Yep.
Yeah, Cha-Cha Slide's another one. No one knows the moves to like Thrower.
The
Like
Cupid
yes,
Shuffle.
in
How do you not?
In the
Everyone
music-
knows the fucking move to Thriller. Like,
I only know the very
We're-
obvious chorus
we're
line. Yeah,
old,
exactly.
Jack. We're old, Jack.
know.
They made us do that at dances.
See, like,
Right?
I can picture in my
Native?
head the whole, like, head clap slide thing, and then the
Yeah.
obvious Thriller bit, but that's it. I know there's, I think, 3 other moves?
There's
Those-
not
those
a
are
lot.
like
It's not that hard.
Those are the only moves that matter.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Is they're the only 2 I know because they're the only ones that matter.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. You know, some silver lining, to the whole scrying thing is at least Jen wasn't with them.
Yeah?
She was the bald guy all along.
Oh, God.
Wouldn't be surprised.
She's trans.
Oh. No. Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck.
Jack's just got, like,
Damn it.
mental whiplash at this point in time.
I love the idea that that just happens just in the middle of dinner as just like a
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, depending on how quickly they can work on that thing for me, I could potentially skip tracking down Abraham.
We might.
you do know that they said they have to get in contact with a friend and see if they can find the information because they unfortunately were passed.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Mhm.
As a player, not a character.
Mhm.
How long ago was it that I put in that order for those adamantine shackles?
Hey, funny
Mhm.
news, they're ready, you just never picked them up.
And what city was that in?
That was in
Where
Luma.
was that?
It was in Luma.
Okay, we haven't been back to Luma since, have we?
Yes, you have.
Yes, multiple times.
I shit you
What?
not, you guys went back. It literally would have been done the day after the festivals were over, but y'all were just like so fuck everything that it was just like fool.
Oh, okay. I
We
just
did get our
totally
ass
skipped
beat
them.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it was after.
I was gonna remind you next time you stop by Luma, but I'm glad you remembered it this time.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, well,
It's almost like
well,
I
this
have it
is-
written on my own.
Yeah, well, this is, I think, partly for what I get for when it's not Sunday. I don't think about D&D at all.
That's kind of fair. Life
So-
sucks.
It doesn't consume your entire thought.
No, it doesn't.
You don't listen to songs and playlists about your character and think about them all the time.
I'm too old for that. I end up spending most of my time listening to geopolitics and other stuff on the internet. So
Other stuff. Oh god, not internet politics.
Oh god.
no. Geopolitics. Peter Zion updates on the Ukraine war. Watching Perun videos, getting in depth in-depth analysis on different topics.
Shit that doesn't involve our
Um,
country that's already on fire, essentially.
Yeah, I'm just
Fair enough. I guess I
old guy
just
stuff. That's okay.
I live in my D&D characters' brains a lot.
I
Your
think
D&D
in
characters live in your
character.
brain?
What was that,
I-
Volmer?
Don't you mean your D&D characters live in your brain, not the other way around?
No.
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 I inhabit their brains on a
Mhm.
regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
I become them.
I think in character when we game,
But
But-
outside of it, no.
but as soon as the Discord call ends, I'm back to me.
No,
Um,
as soon as the Discord call ends, I usually have to go make food for my kid. But let me tell you, Ashrin
thoughts.
is making food for my kid. It takes me a good 3 hours or more to remove myself from that character.
I say the only proof you need is the fact that Ashern and Jack literally made a fucking spiderweb board of the shit that I've got going on.
Uh-huh. That was
I
actually
did.
kinda fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. So yeah, we should go look for Abraham, because I don't think we're not gonna find those fuckers on the ship at this point in time.
No.
And if we did, would we really be willing to kill Castian and Ryra?
Okay, hold on.
I brought him into
the
this
DM
world.
did the thing that we've been doing. It's not Ryra, it's Rhea, right?
No, it's Rira.
Mistress Ryra is the mistress
No,
of Sandra.
Rhea is the mistress of Sandberry. Ryra is the Medusa.
Like,
Ashton's trying to look at her notes and prove you wrong.
She's digging
No,
through it.
I'm proving you wrong. Rhea Mosley is the Medusa. Ryra is the mistress.
God damn it, you're right, yeah. No, you're wrong, yeah. I am playing it.
Deeper in your lore than you are.
I still love that I did learn Lair purposefully, and then Rira and Rara, I fucked up myself.
And I find it funny how you've admitted you accidentally fucked yourself up
Oh, yeah.
with Lair and Lair.
I will absolutely, yeah. Because I admittedly did that on purpose to fuck my players, and I fucked it up at one point.
mm-hmm.
But I don't think any of us have fucked it up, have we?
You,
That's
Dave,
been a while.
Jack and Ashton have constantly insulted me, being like, "You fucker," because they have to think on it so hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a skill issue.
We haven't
you
fucked
get.
it up.
But otherwise, they have not actually fucked it up. They just constantly like when they have to like pause for that half a second, be like, "Lur, lair, lur." They just say, "Fuck me."
Where's just
Yeah.
the old guys?
I have 224 pages of notes. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be honest, I just remember that Lur's the old guy, and that's enough for me to get by.
There.
Oh, God.
So
Okay.
Raya, are you going to kill Raya?
To be honest, with only the 4 of us, I don't think we could take them.
Hey,
Then skip
Wilmer.
ship combat instead of hand
Hear a
combat.
bark of a wolf at the foot at the table.
5 of us. Sorry, Misha.
You know, we should maybe scry on the fuckers.
Beryl and...
No, the other
Ben?
fuckers.
Oh, Emo Twink?
Yeah, Emo Twink.
I didn't want to say it that way. That's how I said it in my head because you guys keep calling him that.
Okay,
Yeah,
to
bro.
be fair, I know his name starts with a J and has a V and an L in it. I don't know what the fuck
I
it is,
remember that
though.
Ashrin doesn't. Holy shit! It's Xal'Mel.
Javille or whatever the fuck his name is?
Will.
Yeah, but
It's
like,
the
Emo
name-
Twink is so much easier to remember.
I'm just proud of myself. I remembered a name that you didn't, Ash.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I remembered it. It's just more fun to say
Let me
Emo
have
Twink.
my small victory. Let me have my small victory.
Oh.
I'm normally terrible with names.
I just love calling him the Emo Twink because it's fucking hilarious.
I like the fact that we were able to get them to tell us their names because we told them we'd
Because
give
they
them
were-
nicknames.
You
if we
give them
did.
terrible nicknames.
I mean, it's a fair, like...
I think we had to I think Jack started giving
Yes.
him nicknames before they finally said.
That's what Ashton's saying. Is like
Yeah.
that's what got them to say a name. They were like, I mean, you can call us whatever the fuck you want, and Jack just starts naming them horrific things, and he's like,
You say horrific,
We have
it's
pride.
like Twink, Evil Twink, MILF. Like,
Mommy,
those were the horrific
Daddy.
names. And one was like Robot Daddy or some shit.
Yep. Oh my god. We haven't listened somewhere. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, we should probably scry on them.
"I'm
Just.
gonna have to be
Yeah,
the next
I'm
day
gonna
because you
try
are
and
still on the
scry.
first day of the dawn."
Oh, we are. That's right. Fuck.
Yep.
Just because. You know, there was some talk of them going after these fuckers. Granted, I know they didn't do it the last time we talked to them.
Bummer indeed can do such a thing.
Oh god, that'd be devastating
Dalmar,
too.
I don't.
Mhm.
Dalmar, I don't think you're the reason wall of force in front of a ship is so huge is because the wall of force can't be broken, but that
And
doesn't
cannot
stop
move.
the ship. That doesn't stop the ship from keeping on going forward.
That doesn't stop the ocean current.
Yeah, it's
So
essentially
it'll literally ram into an invincible wall.
it's
You're
like
Yeah, and
literally
then you can also set it on fire afterwards.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, he can.
it'd be like
Yeah.
a wooden car smashing into a brick wall that won't
Yep.
ever fucking move at like 30 miles an hour. Yeah. Oof, that'd be brutal.
Oh, it'd be bad.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
want to hear something funny?
Oh,
Oh,
I
god.
God.
forget which nation it was, but there was in the last 3 years there was a nation that lost a navy boat to a civilian cruise liner.
Oh fuck.
Was it a South American country?
How does that happen?
Because
Negligence.
no, because the navy boat was trying to get their way, and the cruise line is like, "You can fuck off." And so the navy boat was going into intercept
Venezuela.
it. Venezuela. Okay. Yeah, and then the Venezuelan Navy went to intercept the boat and got into a physical collision with the cruise liner. That was an icebreaker.
So it
Like
was
so,
literally Navy ship
icebreaker one.
It was
Yeah.
Navy ship versus civilian vessel, and the civilian
Yeah.
vessel won.
Civilian
I mean, you
one.
say civilian vessel, but it was still an icebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It still didn't have a single damn gun on it.
which is hilarious, dude. Okay.
Garang is gonna have to wait till tomorrow, though.
Yep. I just looked it up. The average speed is actually more closer to like 12 miles per hour.
It's not grandiose. You need
Yeah.
you need wind at that point.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that fucking slow. I thought it was a lot faster.
There's a reason it takes like 2 months to get from point A to point B across the ocean.
Oh yeah, but still. Okay. Yes, I think we still just go look for Abraham, because fuck else we can do at this point in time. Try to get that dealt with. Because do we know what coast they had sailed off of?
Last time you guys were aware of, he was trying to go off of the western coast,
Yeah.
off of Cochezel, but since y'all
Oh,
did a lot of shit. Not to mention, at this point, he also had to pick up Castian and Rira at some point.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if maybe they went somewhere else, but god damn it, why do you have a place called the Hot Docks? So many fucking jokes just ran through my mind.
That has been there since the beginning.
I know, and I remember the first time we got here I made a joke about it too, but then like this time around my mind went, it's like hotboxing, but at the docks.
Veronica, I think that you guys have asked why they're called hot dog and soldier docks.
I mean, Soldier
think.
Docks is kind of self-explanatory. Soldier Docks has more of the military ships, if I remember correctly, right? And
It's a little bit more military ship and more of the like transport ships more than like merchandise. While the hot docks is just merchandise, essentially speaking.
Yeah.
It's like you're going in there, you're dropping off, you're getting the fuck out. There's nothing you need there.
yeah. Okay, well, where are we able to fucking teleport? Which is a map.
Don't worry, I'll teleport us to the frozen north instead.
Motherfucker, I do not want to go back there. Holy shit. Yeah.
I'm up for the Fridge North. Fuck yeah, let's go.
As a player, fuck yeah. As a character, fuck no.
We'll be fine. We were fine last time.
I mean, yeah and no at the same time.
I mean, you had someone to lead you to Sanctuary.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if we were on our own, we would have been fucked. Yeah, no. But, like, as a player, I want to explore that whole fucking Frigid North. Every last bit of it.
Until we meet the Continent Crasher. Then we run the
That's what I
fucking-
want to find is the Continent Crasher.
Why do you want to find the Continent Crasher?
Jack is all about pushing the red button.
Exactly! I want to see what the fuck it is!
It's why he wants to explore the Forbidden Forest. It's why he wants to know what's in the Wyverian Union in the northern bit that no one owns. He wants to go to the
Okay,
Frigid
I want to
North.
see what's there too.
Yeah, I want to go to that fucking, sea down south. The Tiltaral Sea. Yeah, like, no. I want to see all of the janky, weird-ass shit, and if we die trying, we die fucking trying.
Literally, if you die trying, you die to something that you could go after next campaign.
Exactly. If I wasn't playing Jack, I would be pressing every fucking button.
Stop pressing the buttons, please.
No. Or if I was still old Jack.
I was gonna say, if you weren't Paladin Jack, if you were old Jack, you probably would still be kind of haphazard.
That, and if also Ashwin wasn't involved.
So many check marks.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's all my fault. This is definitely my fault for sure.
I mean, old Jack was more wild than, like, let's fucking party.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you got a collar put on you.
Kinda.
That
Yeah.
you put on yourself.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm back
Leash
from
and
having
collar?
to be a mom.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh, my
Nothing
God.
has been
It
decided.
was chaos without you.
Yeah, it usually is. Although, weird, as the wild magic sorcerer, I should be bringing the chaos.
I mean, just cast a spell. You're,
I'm
on,
just
you're only
gonna
on one right
All
now.
of the spells,
I am only
all
on
the
one
spells.
right now.
Also, goated candy.
Okay.
I couldn't even tell what it was.
It's a Werther.
Oh, yeah.
Never had. Heard good things.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Dude, it's caramel. It's really good. Wait, no, these ones are caramel, but it's butterscotch. My bad.
Yeah, butterscotch and... Well, it's like a butterscotch and caramel mix, I think.
I have ones that are caramel filled.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay, so... Where was... Ibrahim at? He was in the Grand Duchy of
Yep.
Zarchujan?
Yeah, somewhere
Sorry,
in
Judah.
there. That's the only lead I have. I figure we go to this big city right here and just ask.
Okay. Well, I don't think we should teleport to Saluf. We should probably go to Scaff. Since we've been there and familiar with that. And work our way over.
Fair enough.
I really don't
So-
want to go anywhere
Yeah.
near that bullshit again.
Yeah. I mean, Scaff is still kind of close. We could walk, but that sounds like a long trip.
I mean, teleporting to Scaff is going to save us, what, like a week?
Give or take 4 days, just because angle-wise,
Yeah.
kind of distance
we
evens
now?
out slightly.
We're
We're in Califod,
over here
Yes.
in Kalmod.
You're in
so
Calfa.
we're relatively close, but
Yeah.
Get over here.
stop moving my screen. I was where I wanted to be.
Right. So,
I am mad with power.
yeah. I think just going to Scaff and then going diagonal down that way, and we can kind of ask along the way.
Are there roads out this way somewhere? Or
There are occasional lesser roads, but if you want to go main road, you have to go northbound and then hug the river before splitting down.
Yeah, you can see right there.
Yeah,
It
was
would
hoping
technically
that
be
there
the
was
safer of the
straight
routes,
across.
and technically faster, but you are making a slight detour. God knows what's going to happen there.
Everything.
Would it be faster to take that road?
Technically not.
Yeah.
Even with the safety and the direct route, because of how just jank the angle kind of goes.
I mean, we fought dragons. Like, I don't think there's anything in the forest that's gonna scare us at this point in time.
Plant
Or
lands.
giant gorillas.
We're practically God. I love that both of you fucking.
Ah.
I love that.
Ah,
Fucking keyfish. Okay. What do you guys want to do? We could stay on the main road from Calfa and just walk that way? Or do we want to go to Scaff and risk the forest?
Plans land, but yes.
to be fair, I feel like the main road from Calfod lets us cover a lot more of that country. Which means
Character
there's
wants-
more of a chance that we hear a rumor about him and we're able to go where we need to go without going straight to the main city.
Character wants to go on the main road because that's a smart decision. Player wants to go to forest to see what the fuck happens.
Volmer knows what's up. Hell yeah.
The only thing Dalmar is thinking of is, can we get a fucking cart now? But
I have bought
yeah,
this
stay in
party
Calfod.
like 3
a
fucking
cart.
carts.
You know what, Jack? If you negotiate the price, I'll pay for the cart.
You're supposed to use that money to buy spell scrolls and paper, Bulmer. I'm kidding.
Fuck you.
This is like a parent telling their kid
No,
to do their
I'm
fucking
sorry.
homework.
I'm sorry. That was mean. No, a cart would be wonderful. We'd be able to make better time. Sorry, Volmer.
It's chill.
I mean, just getting a
Wait,
horse
I
is... Well, actually...
Would it be cheaper to get 5
4 horses? 5. Do we need 5 horses? Can Misha?
No, we
keep
need 4
up?
because someone can ride with Misha.
Well,
someone can ride
Misha
with
can just run as a wolf. Can she keep up with horses?
Barely,
Yeah.
but yes.
So if we just get 4 horses, is that cheaper than buying 2 horses and a cart?
It depends on the quality of the car. Are you just asking for a fucking pulley wagon, or are you asking for like a full-on chariot Cinderella style?
I'm talking like, you know, anime
Practicality over
merchant.
style.
Oregon
That
Trail
would be
style cart.
That would be a carriage. Cinderella didn't ride on a chariot.
Yeah, that was carriage.
Made out of a
Oregon Trail
pumpkin.
style cart.
Yeah.
It mostly depend on who you're going to buy from. Something that is suitable and survivable, while also being as bare bones as possible. Run you somewhere in the range of 600 with the 2 horses.
Jesus.
I mean,
Not gonna happen then.
well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I have
horses by themselves are
579.
what, typically 150-ish?
Something around that range.
So, we might as well
Is
just
there a
do
magic
that.
item shop around here?
There is.
I have shit that I could sell. That I've been meaning to sell.
I was gonna say, do we even have 600 gold as a group?
I don't think you
I
do
have
at the
5.
moment.
I have 579, but I have a Cloak of Elvenkind I'm not attuned to. Wait, you don't have to be attuned to that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Platinum is 10 gold each, right?
Yeah.
So I still have 10 platinum. So I have 100 gold there. And then I have 125 in gold. That's it.
I have 2 elemental stones I'm not using. I have the just looking through items I could sell.
Could go cheaper on the horses by ones that are not fully trained. Which does run the risk of them panicking out of nowhere, but at least it'll be at least give or take 150 gold less. So 450.
We do still have a bunch of, like, the gems from that bag. We've got, like, we actually could sell quite a bit of this. We've got, like, 12,000, or, no, 1,200 in jade, 2,000 in rubies. We still have some of that. If we want to sell some of that, we could.
Also, is there just a job to pick up in Calfod you could do real quick?
Could try looking. There is not exactly Adventurers Guild, but there is an Adventurers Hub of sorts.
Can we check the board in the bar that we're in? Does it have one of those?
It does. It's filled with just a bunch of one-off jobs that people submit to the city. Just be like, hey, can someone take care of this for me?
What is
What do we
on
got?
this board? Hi.
Most of them are simple bounty jobs, or either transport jobs by one means or another. Stick along somebody and just kind of make sure they don't get in any trouble.
Oh,
A couple of them are more interesting.
Yeah, they're transport jobs to the east.
Can't even read that town name.
I mean, if there's one to Scaff, I mean, shit, I can teleport the person to
Sharuka?
Scaff and teleport back and get paid. So
No, Dalmar, what Ashton and I are thinking are we do a transport job to the direct, like the place we are
Yeah,
going
if we just
to.
do a transport job to the place we're going, we're traveling in a group. The likelihood of them paying for our horses works.
For sure.
Horses. I'm tired. Fuck off.
Also, Jack, you're alright. Sharuka.
Don't
Okay.
bite me.
I'd like zoom in. I was like,
But there are a couple other odd jobs if you want to look at that. But for now, a job that is currently in transport leads to Scaff, Saloof, and one that actually is to join boat side to rear vape.
No.
let's not go back to Saloof.
No.
Actually, oh, how much does the transport job to Saloof pay?
The transport chart to Saloof, it is slated right now at 600 gold pieces, but depending on any strenuous situations, they are willing to pay extra.
What are they transporting? Is it just
Told on acceptance.
We should go see what they're transporting. If it's just trying to get a person there, have Dalmar teleport to Saloof and back,
Yeah.
and see about extra pay for the quick delivery.
Expedited shipping.
Uh huh. A magical shipping
What if they are
business
bringing
of
stuff? What's the limit on what teleport can bring
Yes.
for items?
I think it's like
yeah, I mean, if all goes well, I can in a couple of days kick out a couple of teleportation things and transportation jobs and just be done with it and get some quick gold.
has to fit
As
entirely.
long as someone can hold and or carry it.
Well, we
And
can
fits
carry
within a
car.
10-foot cube.
Bag of holding.
Okay, there goes that. I was gonna make a joke. Oh, Wilmer can just pick. Wilmer and Jack working together can pick up a cart. Does that count?
Well, you can't put a cart in a bag of holding, but you could unload
Yeah.
all of the things that are on this cart.
Yeah,
Well, the loss of the cart would be a pretty big loss for a normal person.
you don't have to be carrying it. Just has to fit inside a 10-foot cube.
I know. I'm saying, but leaving the cart behind when they were teleported.
Well, no, it
Yeah,
has to be
like-
if you target an object, so...
You can
It
target
has
the
to fit it
cart.
within the parameters of what you're choosing, plus an object.
Mm.
If you target an object, it must be able to fit entirely inside a 10-foot cube.
Yes, so
And it can't be held.
as far as I can
up.
understand, it's obviously like it transports you and 8 willing creatures. I can understand that as you can obviously mark off one of those willing creatures for an object.
Oh, okay.
But one object would probably be like, the cart is one object. Then the shit inside the cart is more objects?
Nah,
I
if
wouldn't
it's
do that,
loaded into
no.
the cart,
Okay.
that's one thing.
Okay.
If it's
a
like
loaded
yeah,
cart,
at that
that's
point
one
it's
thing.
the held or carried situation.
Okay. I mean, carts could fit inside like a 10-foot cube.
Yeah,
Like,
Smaller ones.
yeah.
I mean, the size of a large-sized creature, but I mean, we could ask about this, or I mean, we could just try to sell some of these gems since we have so many. Like, we don't really have a use for all these gems.
No.
Been on spell components.
Yeah.
I pulled out the diamonds already. I'm holding on to
Okay.
those. That's for Revivify. But outside that,
I just. As a
Bulmer, do
player,
you
find it
have a
hilarious.
use for gems, spell component gems?
Unless I'm trying to make something, but I don't have the funds or time to start making things, so we're
do
good.
you have
Well,
any of those?
theoretically, you guys have all the time in the world. It's just a matter of how much you want the other stuff to progress.
Homer, do you have the any lower level fire spells?
Low
Level
level. I
one.
mean, I have
1 and 2?
I have Burning Hands. I have Firebolt. Do I have Firebolt? No, I still have Ray of. I'm changing that in the long rest. I don't care. I don't. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. I don't want Ray of Frost. I want my fire back.
Hey, Volmer.
Yeah.
Just going through my inventory here. We've decided that it's not a good idea for me to try to learn spells like a wizard, correct?
Correct.
Go ahead and add 11 levels worth of stuff to learn spells to your
That's
inventory, please.
right.
Why did you get 11 levels?
Because she didn't understand how it was
I
going to
needed-
work before the
I
fact.
needed to practice,
Hoping.
and I
Yeah.
also wanted to learn sending, and I was worried that I would burn through that much very quickly.
It was under the hope that it wouldn't incur the wild magic every time she used it.
So 11 levels worth of stuff, please.
Okay, I've added that to my inventory.
Okay. All right. So we want to try to sell some of these gems. Maybe.
Backrash, you're negotiating the price here because I'm not good at that. I wish D&D was like fucking Baldur's Gate where you can like cast guidance in friends and no one comments on it or anything.
We still have that.
I mean, you could just do it before you enter into the shop.
We still have this. We still have the high quality replica of the headband of intellect.
So that.
True.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to sell that in Calfod, where it's like one of our main hubs,
Yeah.
Why?
and then possibly,
I don't want to sell a fake magic item.
yeah,
I thought the whole deal was that we could advertise it as fake and get it for the same price.
exactly. You advertise it.
Yes, as long as you don't sell it to a magic user, and or as long as somebody is more than willing to pay that full price. Which, obviously, collector. Just to say they have it.
Oh, we should go sell it to what's her fuck?
What's her fuck?
The sexy green lady.
The bitch that didn't like me, even though I'm wonderful.
Where is sexy green lady? Where are you? There she is. Zindo! Alderbell. There we go.
There you go. Miss Alderbell.
The sexy green lady.
For some reason.
No, she was kind of cocky.
Oh, very. And
But
extremely
goddamn.
flirtatious.
Ah,
Listen, she knows she's sexy. She knows how to use
yeah. I could learn a thing or two from her.
it.
Goddamn
And
rude.
you had to give her like the most southern fucking last name too.
Yeah, Alderbell. She's just a former lass.
Alright, so we could sell it to her. She might be into it. As just a display piece.
She's probably into a lot, let's be real.
Yeah, but she also put her eye on a lot of shit that we had.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh god, if she sees the crown.
oh yeah, she'd lose her shit. I feel like trying to sell it to her. She's gonna try to screw us either way, but she'll probably refuse to do any deal unless some of the other items are involved.
Fair enough.
I
Again,
mean,
the crown.
do we know like
The items I have in here are, some of them are a little unhinged.
What? Wait, what classifies as an unhinged item?
That is a
I
very
have-
good question given this
I
group.
literally have Vivian's fake ears, fake elf ears, in my bag.
That's
still.
right!
I forgot about that.
I mean,
Called Homer's third.
right.
I have 155 pounds of firewood. I don't know how much of that we burned through in the frigid north.
Mark off's half. Just mark off 75, just to be
Cool.
safe and fair.
Yeah, like if we want to talk about unhinged,
Zach has a magic vibrator.
bottles of black disease, Poe fragment.
Why did Jack have those? Oh wait, okay.
From the 2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Brain fart.
He has a jar full of buoyant barnacles from that shipwreck we came across.
Buoyant barnacles.
Yes.
The weird ass shit adventurers get, man.
It's one of those things that, like, it's not normal, so let's grab
Yeah.
a hold of it and see if anyone wants us for research.
That is the thing. You don't know who might want that.
Yeah. He's got the
I love
Dragon
how you
Turtle
guys are
sleeping
like, I
potion.
don't-
He's got the ice blood still. Jar of that.
Oh, yeah, I have some of that too. I still need to get like a specialized. I don't need that because fucking. I already have Crescent for cold damage, and I doubt it's not going to give cold damage.
Cast spell crystals, lightning bird feathers, the magic mushrooms from that one fucking cave.
Jack still has my Feywild shard.
Yep. Yeah, magic vibrator.
The classic.
Music box, little tuxedo. Still has a pearl for some fucking reason. Red dragon claw. The silvery liquid from the cap spell.
Oh, I
Oh.
forgot we just
Mhm.
have this giant ass painting of the city
What?
from the Dragon Island.
That's right.
That's right!
It wasn't
We
the
just
Dragon
shoved
Island.
that in the bag.
Right. Wait,
Huh?
was that on the Dragon Island?
It's the city from the Dragon Island.
I thought...
It was in the vault.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just... That was the same island, right? Huh. Okay. For some reason, my
Yeah,
mind
they-
keeps thinking those were two separate islands we went to.
Well, because there was a city on the island where we picked up Crescent, and then
Yeah.
there was a destroyed city that used to be on the island where the dragon is, but the dragon has basically destroyed that whole area.
Yeah. My mind, for some reason, keeps thinking that, like, the Dragon Island and then where that ruined city we're at were on two separate islands.
Oh no,
And then
Oh,
we
no.
had the other city we went to, and
no.
yeah, every time that
Um,
gets brought up, that's my brain does that. For some
I
reason.
have a fancy, well-made box that we found the Feywild shard in.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's a fancy box.
It's a fancy
Very nice
box.
Because why wouldn't you want a fancy box?
Oh, I have the antique tea set that Jack got me.
That's cute.
Homer's
11
like,
empty
"Bleh."
potion bottles.
The amount of clothes that Ashrin has started collecting is insane.
I only ever imagine this party wearing one outfit each.
Yes, but also I think Ashern has a winter outfit, a fall outfit, and a ball outfit.
I have a formal dress.
Yep.
I have winter clothes.
Yeah.
I have 2 sets of fine clothes. I think it's only 2. There might be more.
She has clothes for winter, clothes for fall, and clothes for balls.
Phrasing.
Oh, I still have 2. I still have 2 spicy
I was
books.
just repeating KTK.
All right. Anywho,
Of course, Ash,
selling some of these gems.
Yeah.
Yes. You can either just get them at what they're priced, or if you want to attempt and bargain them down.
You mean bargain them up?
Yeah, or that.
Leave that up to you, because you got the charisma now. You're the face of the party.
God damn. Okay.
Gotta wait for that nat 1.
So how much of this do we want to actually sell though? Like
All of
that's
it.
the question. All of it?
Might as well. We'd have no need for the gems. Like I
It
said,
might
we
be
picked
worth
out all the
thinking.
diamonds.
Okay. All of it.
What were you
Hold
saying,
on.
Wilbur?
It might be worth distributing it because think about it. Think about it like Skyrim. You don't just go to one shopkeep and they have enough gold to buy it all.
I mean, we might hit multiple shops in the town and sell across. The
Oh
whole
god,
town.
we're gonna ruin this one town's economy.
Oh my god, why are you
No.
thinking about that? It's really not that much considering
Like,
yeah.
How many?
this is a port city with a lot of merchant trade. Like, dropping even 10 grand worth of gems into the market probably isn't gonna dent it.
Not terribly so, yeah.
Yeah, like, a merchant port city probably handles what, 100K worth of merchandise a day? Like,
Honestly, probably within half a day.
yeah, like that.
Talking about gems, and especially if they get an automaton through here, fuck yeah, they got that in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, 10K
Okay,
is fucking
that's
nothing.
fair.
Yeah, you're
There's
thinking about
just
like
a
this.
small
This is
concern.
basically this world's equivalent of a stock market. Putting in $10,000 is not going to do that much damage if nobody else cares about it.
Yeah,
Let's hope people care about it because then we can get more money for it.
yeah. If we did this, like, you know, in the middle of the country, like,
You did it like a little quaint village. Yeah, you'd be changing their whole
We would be
fucking life.
fucking,
like if we did this
Okay.
back in Bill, that would be a whole different story because that's like landlocked.
This is only so the gems I have is only 5,250.
That's yeah.
That's not going to do shit to their economy. That's fine.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not going to do crap.
Now, if I went around and just started handing random gems out to poor people, that might make it weird.
I mean, it wouldn't do anything either. Like at that point in time, you just got money to the poor people.
Fair enough. All right,
It
I'm
would
not
only
doing
last
that.
so long.
We're gonna go sell these and see how much I can get for them.
Will you attempt to bargain?
Yes.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check.
Might I be able to assist or no?
How would you
Huh.
assist?
Essentially, just giving her my market. You know, coming from a merchant family, just giving what information I can and how I bartered.
He's my I don't know.
Give me a persuasion check, Jack.
Give you one.
Yes.
Hey!
I would say that Asherin catches on enough to have a good idea as to what you're on about, and while she's not exactly steady in it, she will try. Go ahead and roll again, Asherin. Much better. Fake it till you make it. Quite literally the key of the game.
Atta girl.
I'm learning.
I would say for 28, and especially on Jack's own assistance, go ahead and just bump that by 50%.
2%. Okay.
Nice.
We're not poor again.
Poor again.
Not dirt
It's
poor.
Like Fen never left us.
The fact that we lost our 2 people with all of our money, we're now level 12, not able to buy horses.
Am I dividing this by 4? Shall we split it 4 ways since we're the only ones here?
Just
You
hold
hear a
to it.
bark from your feet.
Misha, do you
She's
need
not
money?
gonna. No, she's not.
I also realized we don't even need to buy all of the horses too. Jack can summon.
Yeah, it lasts what, 24 hours, right?
No, last until I dismiss it.
Really?
If I remember correctly. Wednesday. Instantaneous. Still dies or they'll dismiss it.
Damn.
It's like
Okay.
it's Paladin's version of a familiar. Like
Everyone gets 1,968 gold,
Nice. Thank you.
and there are 3 gold pieces left over.
take it.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you negotiated, you take it.
What was that?
I could be irresponsible, but it's also kind of responsible at the same time.
What?
I'm tempted to instantly go blow this all on scrolls.
I mean, we can.
Depending on what the spells were.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Is there like a magic shop?
There is.
We do need to make sure we have money for horses, though.
It was 1,000. How much?
1,968.
Yeah, I mean, go check, see what they got real quick.
Nuts.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Can your steed carry 2 people?
I mean, it's a typical.
A standard horse, so as long as he had a
Well.
saddle for it, which I don't think it comes with, unfortunately.
I have to get that. Remember correctly, I think. 4 horse. Four horse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mess.
Oh my god, can we get a camel?
We don't need a camel.
Steed has the statistics of the chosen form,
He's
though
not
it is
Humpty.
celestial, fey, or fiend.
Please, can we get a camel? I want to name it
Yeah.
Sally.
Okay, Asher, the issue if we get a camel is that there's gonna be too many humping jokes.
The
I want to
Oh,
name it Sally so I
dude.
can sing the Sally the Camel song.
fuck?
Sally the
That's
camel
the-
had 5 humps. Sally the camel had 5 humps.
What?
You do that, and then you count down, and then Sally the camel has no humps, and so Sally is a horse. Have you not
I'm not
heard that?
insane, right?
You're
I'm,
not
I'm
insane.
sending
KTK.
it to you on YouTube. Hold
Oh
on.
god, this is like homophone monkey, isn't it?
I can't. There we go.
As a
My-
total random aside, am I the only one that thinks that it'd be potentially too easy to scam a blind person with the difference between platinum and copper in shape?
I don't think it'd be that easy purely because they would know better.
That I
They're
think it would
blind?
come down. I think it would literally come down to whether or not they went blind or were born blind.
Well, to me, the only difference between
There's
It'd
a
be
hole
the
in
little
middle of the
texture of
copper
material is the only thing
Yeah.
that would get them, and that would be, like I said, if they went blind, they might be able to notify that, hey, this is a different piece. If they were
piece.
always
No,
blind,
there's a hole in the middle of the copper pieces,
there is also that.
and they're
Also, I feel like if
technically
you lived
different
your-
shapes.
They are different
You
shapes.
lived
They're
your
just very,
whole
very,
life-
very close.
Okay, but KTK, if you lived your whole life blind, you're gonna be able to differentiate the textures.
That's what I'm saying, is that unless you were never told that the textures are genuinely different for a reason, you just would have no reason to question it. Especially if you just were... How often is a blind beggar gonna get a fucking platinum? If you give him a platinum for the first time ever, he's gonna feel like, that's a weird copper piece.
It'd be like if you handed $100 bill to a blind homeless man in real
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
They're gonna, even if it's true, they're not gonna trust it.
Pretty much.
Okay, now I have to go
Why
through
would
and
you
delete
even
all
want
of
to
these
do that,
gems.
Dalmar? That's just a.
That's
dick
why he's
move.
saying he's the only one who is like morally thinking about this insanely sadistic thought.
Just, I couldn't help it because from my screen, the platinum and the copper, the platinum piece doesn't look diamond. It looks like just a square on its.
Yeah,
It's
they're distinctively different. I'm sitting in front of them. They're
That's
pretty
cool.
different.
Anyway, KTK, send us the item list from the magic item shop, please.
Yeah, there's not. You want the whole list or just the scrolls?
The whole list.
I was just
Whole
doing
list.
scrolls. You fucking
I
asses.
still have
I
I still have-
the whole list
I
because,
have
like,
an attunement slot open, okay?
Uh-oh.
even if
That's true. You did get away Morris. You did lose a slot.
even if we're just looking for like something specific, looking at the whole list, we might see something we want.
Like
That we
they
might
have
not have
another
thought.
pair of boots of flying for Ashwin.
Or if they have a robe of the arc magic.
Yeah, like we're gonna be able to afford that fucking thing without Panoa.
That's the fucking scroll section. God damn it, I have to pull these fucking out.
Oh man. I also have that fucking bottle of the smoke or whatever.
Oh
And I
yeah,
have-
yeah.
There've been so many times where I've been tempted to use it, but I'm like, this could be really good or just the stupidest fucking thing in the world, and I just never do it.
Excuse me.
Like I thought about using it if we were gonna infiltrate the fucking embassy. Just have it sit there at one of the vents and just flood smoke into the whole place, so nobody could see.
I feel like that instantly give away someone is there though.
I mean, it would have been one of those moments of just if they are like Dalmar did,
Oops.
fucked up, alerted all of China to our presence.
Quick heads up, KTK. I've been looking at Steam, Twitch chat because I've been telling Prince about the stream.
There's a bot.
Yeah, you got a bot.
No, don't worry. I already saw it.
Making sure.
Yeah, I do like I haven't done it in a while, but like my full day streams or whatever, 8 hours at least. I typically have to like ban 5 bots.
It's a fun time doing a stream, and you're just like, oh hey, look at that, a bot. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You get, especially if you're a small streamer, because you get so excited at the message and then you see it's a bot. And it's like, ugh.
Yep.
No, I don't. I actually am just like, oh hello there. Boop.
For me, it's like I get excited seeing a message pop up in the corner of my eye. Then the moment I look at it, it's like, oh well. Goodbye. Click.
Nah, I make it content. Or at least if I can make it content.
I
Okay.
I don't even acknowledge it. Just
I do strictly for the fact that I get to insult a fucking bot. Will it do anything? Absolutely not. Do I still love it?
And this
Hell
is
yeah.
why, when the robots uprise, you're gonna die.
No, because that was programmed by a fucking human.
Now you get a jar of
Fuck
quarters,
them.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz style, and that's how you do with the robot uprising.
and also the term bot also isn't just actual bots. They're just people who
Yeah,
are
there's just
considered
people who
bots.
have a fucking account that just...
Fair.
Like the ones that I
fucking
hate are
use
the
it.
ones that come in and will actually like converse with you for a bit, and then
they sell their pitch.
yeah, they're like, hey, look, I'm a graphics design artist, and you know all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool, ban.
Same thing with people who are just like, hey, like, you know, I'll give you a follow if you give me a follow. It's like, how about no?
Yeah, I actually because you can actually go through and set ban terms and words in your chat. I actually banned the whole graphic artist thing. Fine.
Actually, smart move.
Yeah, so I don't get very many anymore. Because it got... The reason why I did it, because it got so bad that when I was doing my 8-hour streams, I was banning 10 to 20 per stream. It was bad. I was just like, okay, I'm done with
Must
this.
be a really good magic shop. Taking a long time.
Yes, because it's the biggest one for the city. Given that they have a small little center of adventure section, so it's kind of like if you're looking for magic shit, go there.
Oh, so excited.
And
oh, this is God damn it! What is it? This is Component Wonders. No, that's Bolenzar. Shit. This is.
I love how you have like shop names and important stuff like that in your notes, and I don't have shit.
The Dragon's Magic Horde Shop.
there you go.
Ivan Wingspire is the owner and proprietor.
Oh,
There we
Ivan!
Yes.
Wait, is he the guy we sold the crystal to?
Yes.
Oh, so he's gonna give us good deals, right?
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, he was the one that which yes. I need to apologize to him.
Why?
Why? What'd you do?
Accidentally referenced that we got what's her fuck's name from him
Oh,
when he had
Yeah, and the whole fucking point was that he was not wanting to be known.
Yep.
oops.
There you go. That's what he's got currently at hand.
Glaive is scimitar. I don't need a sword.
Hold up, what the fuck's that Silver Raven?
I know. What is it? I wanted to know that.
Silver Raven, where are you, buddy? It's one of the figurines of Wonder Power.
Let's see what the Silver Raven does.
Ooh.
Can become a raven for 12 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used on raven form. It allows you to cast Animal Messenger spell on it at will. So it's a bird.
It's a free messenger raven for 12 hours.
Ulmer.
Yeah.
Pass without a trace.
Pass without
is the
trace.
scroll.
Pretty good.
What's the Cape of the Montbank do?
Cape
Oh,
of the
shit.
Montbank.
Lets you dimension door once a day.
I believe so, yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. We have our range, but that's a really good cloak.
Once a dawn.
So,
Robo-Vise
I
is
want-
fucking cool.
Pass without trace. And do I have enough for both of those?
I would say the only thing to note about Cape of the Monteblanc is that unlike Standard Dimension Door, it does leave a slight note that you were there.
So there's two spells I want here for very different reasons. Pass without trace is good. Is that a... But I think that's a... Can wizards even get that spell? No. So, both Path Without Trace and Flameblade are not wizard spells.
Nope.
But I can learn them with the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll
Just
of
a question
Demon
of if you're
Flame.
gonna dedicate spell slots. And spell list.
Let me double check what Flameblade does to see if I'd actually want that.
3d6 fire damage, up it, I think 2d6 per level.
Also, that Robo-Vise is fucking awesome, but creepy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in size and shape. So it doesn't buff your sword, it makes its own sword.
Oh, it's like Shadowblade,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're
I think I'm right though, it's 3d6, right?
It is 3d6 fire damage.
Sounds right.
It is. I was looking at the spell. One last thing. You're fucking with shit. Is this a
While they're
wizard
looking
spell?
there, Jack will go up to Ivan and actually apologize for revealing his name. He just completely spaced it, then blinked.
There is a formality in the tongue. Oh, that's gonna be a business partner I'm gonna have to earn the respect back from.
Yeah. I fucked up. She, caught me off guard, let's just say.
I won't fault you on that. She is a very, very good lass at doing that.
Not many people can do that to me, and, And in that moment I had that brain fart, and, yeah. I'm just, like, literally gonna give him a bow and be like, I'm sorry.
As a sign of camaraderie, and for bringing me that immense degree of catspell, even if I did pay for it, I'll forgive you. After all, you did give me a one-up on that snooty elf down the street.
I was about to ask if you've been having fun with that.
Oh, it has been a wonderful time, and an incredible ball ache as well. We're making breakthroughs, including the wall.
Fair enough. Has, do you know about the thing I asked him to research?
I did, in fact. He had to come, and I gleefully agreed to work with him for the small price of pleading at my feet.
Oh, that's so. Oh, I don't want to say shitty, but that's kind of.
Oh, Ivan, I fucking love you. That is absolutely hilarious.
Don't
Hey,
say those words lightly. I may take
Don't
you
be
seriously.
professing your love to random shopkeepers, dude.
But it's funny. It is so
No.
funny. Has he been able to make any headway on my request? Do you know?
As I said, we've made breakthroughs, but unfortunately at the moment, when it comes to a permanent casting of a spell, not quite there yet. We're measuring and tapering ourselves. Of course, we don't want to run through our supplies too quickly.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But in equal measures, hopefully by end of year.
Fair enough. At a game. How long till end of year?
You guys are...
4 months away.
And we just had a fall festival, right?
Yes. You are just under, or just over 2 months. Yes, you are you're just over 2 months away.
Okay. On the bright side, I bring my friends here to buy more shit from you.
I do see that, but you're also being, no offense, but I see the twinkle in your eyes that you're being a bit more frugal. Though I do think to acquit that to the fact that your party size has shrunk considerably since the last time I've seen you.
Yeah, the short angry one.
Has Jack been in since he died and came back?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
so he hasn't said shit about Jack
Nope,
being different.
all he knows is Jack walked in Hulk as fucking armor out of nowhere.
Surprised he hasn't asked.
Jack just goes, yeah, I ate the other party members. I absorbed them.
Let's just say the other two have been temporarily kidnapped, along with all of their money.
I wasn't gonna ask, but you said it first.
Yeah.
How many health potions does he have?
Oh, did I put that in?
No, it does. It's just there with the price, and
My bad.
I just need to know how many.
He has 2 of climbing, and he has 6 of healing. There you go.
Oh. Well, we're trying to find them. Let's just put it that way. But
How many potions of healing do I currently have?
don't think they're on this plane. Either of them.
Going to be quite a challenge for you all then, I suppose, but crazier things have happened upon Xal'Mel. Gods once walked among us, so they say.
Yeah, like dragons that got turned into islands.
Suppose that's also a possibility.
Oh, it is. I've seen it.
Curious sight.
not gonna lie, I'm getting a little jealous with all this flirtation going on here, and I don't like it.
Jack is just dangling a little bit of information from our travels to keep him in our good graces since he fucked up.
What else are you dangling?
This Schmeat.
So, what are your purchases then?
Buying is
So
Ashley first.
I would imagine that our party's gonna be buying all 6 of those potions, but
Yes.
who wants how many?
I am down to 3 health potions right now.
Okay. I have 4.
I would like that number to be a little higher.
Agreed.
You're buying all 6 potions?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just a matter of who.
Yeah, who's getting it where?
Yeah.
Jack, Volmer, how many do you guys have?
I don't know. I don't.
You have 4 still. Volmer, what are you at?
5 because I don't use them.
Rarely. You rarely get hit, but when you get hit, you get schmacked.
Usually in hat 20.
Not entirely wrong.
Because that's the only thing that fucking hit me. I'm too strong.
I mean, same
So if
here.
Ashrin gets
That can't be
3.
crit. Love
If
that.
I take 3 and you guys each take 1, that puts Dalmar and Jack at 5 and Volmer at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
If I take 3, I will have 6.
Okay.
Be
That
6655.
So I'll take 3, which means I pay 150.
And then I'm getting 1. Was that it?
Yeah, I think you guys are each taking 1.
All right.
I assume I'm not taking one, right?
You don't want
You're
one?
getting 1.
I have 5.
Do you not
So you
want
topped
one?
off with 6.
Okay, I'll take one. I was
Unless you
more
want to
thinking
give that to
you guys
Dalmar,
get
so the
more.
other squish has 6.
Yeah, let's give it to Dalmar so he has 6 because I get hit a lot less.
So Dalmar
Nope.
takes 2.
So that's
Anything
100
else
for me.
being purchased at the moment?
Homer?
And then
I'm doing a scroll of Pass Without Trace and the scroll of Detect Good and Evil.
Okay. 900 to mark
choices.
off there.
And I'm gonna ask if he has the platinum on him to trade some gold for platinum.
Oh, easily enough, so.
Okay.
So go ahead and do your conversions as you see fit.
Okay, so 1,000 gold would be 100 plat.
Yep.
Okay, I'm making sure I'm doing that correctly.
Yep, just take off a 0.
Always double check. All right, so I'm adding 100 platinum. I'm subtracting 1,000 gold. Okay.
Do
Oh,
we
yeah.
need
Tosh does
any...
save after. No pun intended.
Do we need to pick up any rations or anything?
I think for the most part we were doing the whole Goodberry thing with.
You were for a good long while. I don't... Misha can prepare it. Obviously she can. She's a druid, but I don't think she has it right now. Question mark.
I still have 20 rations on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't have it right now. She can, but...
I got 10. 'Cause I remember we had bought a bunch of rations for the Frigid North. Realized Beryl has the Goodberry bullshit.
Well, I would say it's not so much as realize as much as just try to push for Viral to use Goodberry, because it's
That
just a
too.
phenomenal, like, spell.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can hit Misha. You just use Goodberry and we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Hence why I'm saying that she'll have to take a next rest, but yes.
Here.
Okay.
She's essentially just to avoid you guys buying rations now.
It's like buying arrows. It's just like, oh, I gotta keep track of every single arrow I shoot. That's why, like, I always loved the Ring of Sustenance in 3.5. It took like a week to attune to it. It was like one of the only items that you would attune to in older edition. When but once you had it, you didn't need to eat or drink anymore. The ring sustained you, and it only took you 2 hours to get a long rest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Any other purchases to be done at the current moment?
Both go to my inventory because I finally fucking got new spells.
There are things I would like to buy, but do not have said money for.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Like that silver raven.
Having a literal message bird would be pretty nice.
Yeah. It probably can't do far ranges though, can it?
I believe as long as you have access to it, whoever summoned it gets at will animal messenger.
Rui the bird.
Yes. That's what I'm saying, that bird will be your animal messenger. It will be just a 12-hour animal messenger.
Yeah. I think it sucks is the one thing I don't like about the figurines of Wondrous Power is it's got such a long cooldown.
Yeah, because it lists every single one of them on the same goddamn thing.
And that's why I'm just gonna start dropping a giant goat on people every month.
Just squirrel. Okay.
Just drop the goat. Because the goat's charged again, right?
Oh, at this point it has to be, yeah. Because when's the last time you fucking used that? Quite literally asking.
I think Jack was in trouble and we had to pick him up and tried to pull him away from something.
Yeah, that was fucking long time ago. That was Giants.
Yeah, that was the Giants. I think that was the session that Jack wasn't here.
Yeah, when y'all
Yeah.
put me at the fucking front line when Jack never would go to the front line.
What are you talking about? He did it willingly, and he even volunteered to do so.
It's fine. He didn't die.
So it looks like with the Raven, you could go 25 miles with it.
Yes.
Since it only lasts for 12 hours. Which isn't that far.
At least for a citywide coverage, that's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in town, it's great, but if you're trying to send something from Calfod to Scaff, you're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, that's not gonna make it.
That's what sending is for.
It's also just fun to have a little Silver Raven companion.
Yeah?
It's also fun to give a small city of mushrooms a giant goat, but you guys didn't let me do that, now did you?
We're not introducing nuclear weapons into the Myconid ecosystem.
It would be funny!
Yeah, that's what they
Jack,
thought
you
about.
can't say you wanna hit the big red button if you don't actually want to hit the big red button.
I want to hit the big red button. I don't want to give the big red button to someone else.
Also, I think the only difference there is that Jack wants to hit the big red button. He doesn't know what it's gonna do when there's a big red button that says nuke a race. That's a different big red button.
Yeah, like...
That'll be fine. You're saying this as if they would 100% die. They so would.
Homer, mushroom genocide is not allowed.
This is literally like if the United States was to give a nuclear missile to that one like island of people who haven't seen like
The
modern
fucking
tech,
natives, yeah.
with just a single button on it that says fire. That's all it does.
Fire's a hell of an understatement.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't Volmer the only good character here?
Yes.
Yes.
Technically, yes, and he's
Okay,
for
okay,
mushroom
okay.
genocide.
Let me
Yeah.
point this out though. The character is good, the player is not.
The
Yeah.
player is chaotic,
Also-
just like all other
also-
D&D players.
In all fairness, the way they could be good in this situation is they are granting upon them a great gift that they hope they will not use for mushroom genocide.
No, I
Yeah.
want them
No,
to
they
fuck around with
100%
that.
would use
No, I
for
mean
mushroom
Volmer, not the
genocide.
character, not the player. Volmer,
Oh my
the
God.
character, is like, here is a statue. This is a gift. Don't commit mushroom genocide. Meanwhile, in the fucking clouds, literal Volmer just rubbing his hands together like a goddamn mosquito.
Oh my god. Like, at least it'd be delicious.
I mean, we scared them, so I was giving them something so they would never have to be scared again.
Scared
Oh
of
my God.
themselves at that fucking point.
Yeah, no.
Not that they wouldn't know to be scared of it.
Until it goes off and they're terrified for life.
There's
But
just one survivor who goes on a revenge quest against Volmir.
either on the Volmer or the fucking goat.
Volmir, because he gave them the goat.
But in either case, any other purchases, any other plans before you proceed to do whatever it is y'all want to do?
Buying horses is what we wanted to do.
Lure and Cassius, they had some interest in the crystal, right?
They had interest in the crystal in the sense of, like, we know what that is, we could tempt some stuff, but they never really were like, can I please have some?
Yeah. I will make mention to Ivan that Lure up at the planetarium thing might have some interest in a little bitty cap spell crystal. If you're ever so inclined to sell some.
That old fart really doesn't do all that much in my section of town, much less any section of town besides his own, but unless there's
I'm an old fart.
a secret
old man.
that you may be so inclined to tell me as to be piquing my interest as to offering him some crystal.
I mean, I would expect him to probably buy it off of you if he was so inclined. It's just some research is all. I brought up that I had cap spell crystals and had sold it. Didn't mention that I sold it to you, which in hindsight might have been good to mention that. I don't know. If you ever were inclined to sell some of it, he might be interested.
If I ever find myself in the conversation, need, or desire to speak to the old man, I'll be sure to make him a little aware of what I have at hand.
Good guy, though. He is.
He's a quaint little old man.
He's eccentric, but he's good people. He's done some good stuff for us. Like, taking care of this one, and I'll pat Misha on the head.
She leaves more slobber than usual on that lick to the hand.
I'll wipe it off on her fur. And then just ruffle the top of their head. Yeah. Like I said, he's good people. He might be a little eccentric, but he got some good stories.
No, I'm sure staring into the skies is always a riveting tale.
Weirdly enough, it can be. There's some weird shit out there.
Oh, there's plenty out there, but I'm more to be a grounded individual.
Fair enough.
Lest, should it come to topic, I'll be sure to drop the hints.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But I think that's it for our purchases. And again, I do apologize for my blunder.
As long as no additional blunders occur, you are still more than welcome upon my shop.
I am thoroughly trying to avoid her ass. Because, fuck.
Well, seeing the looks of you, I would think he'd be chasing right for it. And he gives you a wink.
Should be a little bit mad.
I mean, you can simply invite her as well, but to each their own.
This man is hitting on you. Freaking out.
Everyone.
I'm personally okay with that type of stuff, but some people aren't. I mean, the last time I shook hands with this motherfucker, Jack made a history check to his own body count. to see what race
Yeah.
it was.
And it was something even Jack wasn't aware of. So.
Oh, that's right. We don't know what Ivan is.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's totally a dragon.
Yeah, because remember, he's the guy that blatantly advertised there's an illusion on him.
Right!
Yep.
I forgot.
And the skin is
He just
slightly
completely
scaly.
refuses to elaborate on why he not only A, has an illusion on him, but B, makes it so you know he has an illusion on him.
You know it's there, but you can't
Now-
fully see past it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Gotta love that little
Which,
bit of mystery.
by the way, as a final point of subject, he does actually kind of tell you so like, well, I mean, I don't see a ring on the hand.
No!
Oh, he is so hitting on you, Jack.
Just because there isn't a ring, doesn't mean there's not a...
Collar and
Wallet?
chain, I understand.
I imagine Ashern is just like behind a shelf, like freaking the fuck out listening to this conversation.
It's only even better because he's kind of just like leaning on an arm, just like looking, and you know his eyes are like darting in your direction, being like, I know I'm toying with you, and it's wonderful.
It's working.
And I'm gonna just be like, I'm actually surprised you haven't made mention of my... They're just kind of like...
Most part, I believe it to be the copious amounts of metal that you now carry upon you. But in equal measure, I'm not one to question when things get surprisingly more stunning. Let's leave it at that.
Jack.
on the armor, just... Let's just say, death was becoming of me. A loud ding rolls out of Patrick and slaps the shit out of me.
If only death could be so forgiving to us all.
Well, the back of my head is burning, so we should probably go.
I suppose the devil blood does boil deep. And he does give it just a hard wink to Ashen in that instance, just a blatant wink in your direction.
I can't hellish rebuke for all of this psychic damage I'm taking here.
I feel like Bulmer's like standing next to Ashrin, like just in case he has to hold her back.
Turn around and Asher just has fire fucking like engulfing her. She's...
Oh, she's glaring daggers at you, buddy.
And he just gives his little fingers.
Turning around, walking away.
Departing the shop,
Yeah,
and now
sure.
with your pockets a little bit lighter, and your sacks just a little bit heavier, and Jack a little bit
Giggity.
harder. What?
That was such a needless comment.
Absolutely, it was, and you know it.
Holy fuck.
That was great.
Exactly.
Oh, worse. So worse. What is the
no,
plan
why
as
is it
Ashern is
worse?
just choking Jack the fuck out?
Let's go buy some
See that right as I took a drink? Oh! I think it went in my nose! My eyes are watering!
Well, at least now we know you're awake.
Fuck off!
Let's go buy some horses. How do you guys feel about horses? Yay,
Yeah.
horses.
Did we decide whether or not we need a saddle for Jack's mount?
I mean, not if we're using
Not
it
if
to
it's
pull the
just
cart.
pulling.
Yeah.
You need
Actually,
a
that's
saddle
a-
for Ivan?
I mean, do you need a saddle for Ivan? He was flirting with you there too, I saw.
What?
He was flirting with.
Both
Okay,
of us.
after I'm saying this as the densest motherfucker on the planet, he was hitting on both of you.
The fire in the eyes blocked it.
All
It
of the
was
cheeks.
pretty obvious. You know, it's
bad when Volmer says it's pretty obvious.
Okay.
yeah, you know it's bad when Volmer. Because you want to know something? Volmer's passive insight went up.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
true, yeah, with the
because it's
crown, yeah.
perfect.
That's even
Yeah.
funnier. That's-
But now Volmer's like suddenly able to read people better, and I find
Yeah.
that
I mean,
really
my
funny
passive
artwork.
insight is 16. It should have been pretty obvious, but
Yeah, but you were
The
pissed.
fire in the eyes.
Oh my god.
You know,
So I'm
what is my
purchasing-
passive insight?
I think it's 18 now?
19.
19, there you go.
Question.
Mhm.
Would a warhorse be able to pull just as effectively as two normal horses?
I would argue yes. Because I believe like they are meant to wear armor, and as long as you put the armor on them, they are fucking brutes.
Yeah. So, in that case, we could probably skip even the horses and just go for the cart. So I could summon a warhorse and have him pull the cart.
Yeah?
do we have to feed your summon?
No.
No.
You just get to eat in front of it and just watch as it just stares at you. Intently.
Can it eat?
Yeah.
So if I wanted to give it sugar cubes, it'd be happy. Okay.
It's equivalent to a wizard's familiar.
Yeah. It's like, it doesn't have to, but you could treat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it also will understand common too, so it knows
Mhm.
when we're talking. Yeah, so let's just go get a cart.
Do you want just a very basic cart with only the necessary materials in order to hitch the horse altogether? It'd run you at, since you're just getting the materials and nothing else, 350.
Is this still like a covered one, at least?
Yes.
Should we split that 4 ways?
As is tradition,
Probably.
Jack will pay for it.
God damn it, Jack.
No,
You're gonna be
Jack,
broke
you
again.
Jack, you can't complain about paying for it and then say I'll pay for it. It's not happening.
Nope.
I say we split it.
Already removed.
Okay, fuck you.
I like it. That's the equivalent of everybody racing to pull their credit cards out.
Yep. This is just habit for
I
Jack at
mean-
this point in time.
It would be a
is-
shame
no,
if
no,
gold
no,
found
this
its
is-
way into Jack's coin purse.
Yeah, it would
No,
be
no,
a shame,
this
wouldn't
is-
it?
This is the equivalent of like the one friend complaining that everyone is freeloaders while also
While
insisting
also
they pay for
fucking
everything.
taking their card out every time.
Like they insist they pay for everything, but then they
But then they're like, but you're sucking me dry! It's like,
Jack doesn't pay for everything, he just pays for certain things. Like carts and horses.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Jack.
but with a cart and taking the 10 minutes
Yeah.
to summon Greater Steed. Easy enough for you guys to have a horse and carriage to ride upon and enjoy for the time being. Before I inevitably shatter the fuck out of it.
Like our last 3 carts.
Oh god, not again.
Getting flashbacks to the fucking rock.
I was gonna say the rock shows up one more time!
Whole other fucking continent.
You pissed it off. It's back for blood.
God. Still want to go back there as a player and get revenge. That fucker. Hit us twice in our travels.
But with cart in tow and Greater Steed now to pull it, any last things you want to do in Kalfar before departing? Off to the Grand Duchy for Sharuka.
Could we stop by and let Lur and Cassius know to let us know when they figure anything out?
I think,
Or
we,
is that unsaid and we already let them know that?
I think we already let them
feel
know
like
that.
that's
I
unsaid.
think so, yeah. Especially given the fact that you now also want the possibly wild magic restraint collar as well.
Seems a little crazy, but okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
I mean, he said it himself. He said, like, if you're good with wearing a collar, because if you wanted to get it done ASAP, we'll just kind of change it, but we could
She doesn't
change it.
care. She just wanted it done as fast
Exactly.
as possible.
How much would it cost
She's
to buy
gonna
a
have to
leash?
change up her whole look, though.
How much do leashes cost?
Oh my god, I'm going to murder you.
there is one thing that Volmer's gonna. Is there a bookstore?
A couple, nothing too grandiose, mostly due to the fact that most merchandise that passes through the city kind of passes through rather quickly, but there is a couple shops that do maintain themselves a little bit.
Since we're not gonna be walking and we're kind of just riding this time, so we don't need to be as like. We can do other things while riding. I'm gonna get a storybook, and I'm just gonna. Well, we're just getting something to read while they ride.
What genre are you looking for in curiousness?
What would a fantasy book in a world like this be like?
Okay. Ironically, I have the perfect thing for that. It is a tale that is labeled as The Lamb and the Wolf.
Oh, that's
One
not
that you-
foreboding at all.
But, unless anybody else has anything else that they want to do, as you guys are going to be leaving
It'd be
basically at
awesome.
nighttime at this point.
What do you say, Damar?
Oh, I was saying, like, legit, it'd be awesome if you got a copy of the Stormlight Archive.
What's the
That
Stormlight
one?
Archive?
Oh, just a fantasy book. From Brandon Sanderson?
Sanderson book. It is, I think, close to 1,000 pages.
They're big.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it's an author. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, I imagine like fantasy books in a fantasy series are literally just modern day stories.
I mean, a lot of them would
Like the
probably
fantasy-
be along the lines of like dragons, unicorns, fairies. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a fucking encyclopedia!
yeah.
Yeah. So
And
that's
this is
normal,
book.
'cause those exist.
This is book 1 of 4, and
Oh.
he's writing number 5 right now, and he has 5 more. And he has, after book 5 is done, he has an additional 5 planned, all this size.
yeah.
Damn.
God damn!
He legitimately plans 3 books worth of
Fuck.
content for 1 book, and it's going to be a 10-book series. That's not counting the novellas that slip in between books 2 and 3, and 3 and 4.
What is that one?
Harry Potter. Oh,
Oh,
Crystal
okay.
City. Nice.
no
Sarah J.
idea.
Maas is a great author.
But,
But yeah, dragons, unicorns, fairies, things that are like real,
That makes
but
more
like
sense.
not many people have seen them, so there's more like folklore about it.
That makes more sense, but it's funnier to imagine like these great stories about buildings hundreds of feet in the air made of pure stone and metal. Like that would be their
Your-
fantasy.
Your fantasy is a dude in New York.
that's what he's saying. He's like, there's
Yeah.
modern day. In my head, I'm just like, it's just about a guy with a fucking cell phone just going through his everyday life.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Trading stocks on Wall Street, drinking coffee.
It's literally just Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh my god.
They don't need spells to talk at distance.
I was
they
like,
play businesses and bureaucrats instead of Dungeons and Dragons.
I was
Oh my
gonna say,
God.
there's a fucking meme
Yes.
of that. It's a bunch of dragons around a table playing humans and housewives or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
I
Ah,
rolled to avoid an argument.
exactly.
Oh my god, I just made me think that the fucking streamer life that's on Steam, that's just their video game.
Oh my god.
I like businesses and bureaucrats actually.
But the only question that I need to give upon exiting the city of Kalfat is, are you going to travel a short distance for resting for the night in an attempt to get yourself back on cycle? Or are you going to push for a whole day at the very least to try and elongate and kick it back into place?
Okay, are we becoming nocturnal?
Let's not do that.
I
That's-
think we should
that's-
just do the full push through and everything.
I think we push through until the next night, and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
reasonable.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
So drag it out for the next time. Yes. In that case, somebody make me a d20 roll.
Oh yeah.
Who did
this
it
is
last?
I haven't done it in a while.
I would say I think Jack
Oh, yeah.
and Volmer have done it last as of since then, so I believe it's you two.
Go for it.
Okay.
Just do it. Just do it.
Ah,
Yes. Yes.
oh no.
Yes.
Roll me a d10.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I'm not. I want to see the chaos.
Leaving the city and
And
traversing during the night. And for the most part, it's a bit quiet and a bit quaint, and Volmer just having to refrain from reading the book only because, being one of the people with dark vision, need to keep a lookout for the night. And as you're traveling along, and things seem rather quiet and quaint for a time, about an hour or so before dawn rises. Delmar, do you have dark vision?
I do.
You do. Give me a perception check, and Volmer as well.
60 feet.
Okay.
Okay, give me.
There's my devil's
Let's
sight.
see.
You do have devil's sight.
Used to.
Used to.
It's right here.
Oh.
Hey.
God damn it.
28 and 29. The both of you keeping an eye out as much as possible before the daylight rises upon the horizon. Could only swear, for briefest of moments. At first they were just nothing but figments, but then they start getting a little more common. Just these odd puffs of black smoky shadows.
What did I roll into existence?
Question.
Calms up.
Does this remind me of the Displacer Beasts?
They are somewhat in identical nature, but the puffs of smoke are not only far larger, but also the Displacer Beast usually doesn't leave behind such a residue.
All the
damn it,
same, I'm
okay.
gonna pop invisibility and calms her up.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm gonna kind of turn to Jack, Ash, and Misha and say, "Heads up, we got something following us." I'm gonna have Howard fly around to try to get a better view of them.
Give me a perception check for Howard. With advantage, because of Kane's sight.
Perception.
Can I kind of,
Thank God for advantage.
yeah, with the reins and speed up the cart?
You can.
Better idea. Can Misha ask them to go faster since she...
It understands common.
It's
Like,
It understands common,
Oh,
and
wait.
plus it obeys
Oh,
his
wait,
commands.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot that we don't have to do animal handling for these ones, or land
Yeah.
vehicle checks, or anything like that.
Yeah.
Out of all the fucking tokens that I have, I don't have a fucking horse.
Oh
Just
god,
a
he's
horse.
setting it up. No! Use Buttercup.
I could use Buttercup!
Buttercup is here in spirit, okay?
Paladin with a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a Paladin of Conquest.
Whoops.
Well, good thing alignment doesn't matter in 5e. So,
Yeah. I mean, that's true, because fucking Jack's chaotic neutral, so. That would never have flown in full editions.
yep.
Had to be something. You had to stand for something.
Get that up. Put that in. Get you guys a warhorse. There you go. Take a warhorse. Boop. Do you get hit points on the Fine Gritter Steed, or is it just of what the animal is?
It doesn't give me specifics. It's got the same stats as a normal warhorse, so.
I think that's only 10 hit points, but still. Yeah,
19.
Okay. 19, there you go. I know it's not much, but it's
3D
respectable.
3d10 plus 3.
Boop.
The horse is facing the wrong way, and I don't like
It is facing the wrong way, unfortunately. I can't fucking reverse it. Unironically, a vast majority of these fucking pictures are looking left, and it pisses me off.
Well, just change
Okay,
it. We're going the other
Yeah,
way. Just change
make
it.
Fine. You know what then? Boof.
Where
There you
instead
go.
Sure, that's fine.
The,
The horse is walking upside down. It's walking on sunshine.
okay, we were saying put it on this side.
Oh, that's right.
That's the push.
It doesn't have to be. You're the DM. You can just say it is.
I like it like this. What
Okay.
happened? With the...
Okay, but we have to name it Dinnerbone.
No!
It's an old Minecraft joke. If you name a mob Dinnerbone with a name tag, it flips over.
Oh.
Didn't know that one.
Never heard of that, ever.
Yeah, one sec. Minecraft Dinnerbone.
But as you will your horse to push forward faster as much as it can. There it is.
Check general.
Weird.
And it works on any mob too. So
What's the AC of a
totally gonna go
warhorse? Because
try
I
that.
actually might have missed.
11.
It's
11,
going
it's
straight
still
for the
hit.
horse?
Absolutely, it is.
Those whores.
this horses.
As you will the warhorse to
That's the wizard.
hurry on ahead, there is a brief instance just off of the side of the cart that you see this wisp of smoke form in that moment as you watch it just utterly full body tackles into the horse. As you see that hefty bastard just out of absolute nowhere, just full body ram into it, jaw clamping around into its body, which is gonna cause...
Oh no.
F
Well,
is
I
that thing?
apologize for what the fuck I rolled.
We have 10 of these
11
things, so-
points of damage to the horse.
Okay.
And it takes it down to the ground in a ferocious tackle, toppling the cart with all of you on it. I need you all to roll initiative.
Real quick, would Volmir be able to identify this thing?
Go ahead and make a history check for me.
Or
Can I
do
make-
that while I'm doing initiative?
make one
Click
too?
on your token, people. Click
Go
on
for
your
it,
token.
Jack.
Remember to click
Can
on
I
your token for
also make a
initiative.
history check?
Go for it, Ashrin. Just higher DC, because possibly knowing this thing is a little bit on the harder side.
Because horse is here.
Oh, that gets sent to GM? What the fuck?
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Fuck
Yeah.
this.
Jack's Warhorse gets sent to GM.
It actually fits perfect because I got a 15, so it goes right after me.
Does, indeed.
This motherfucker can hit, and it can hit fucking hard.
Because horses can hit hard. I'm terrified of those things.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they can bite hard, too. Like, a horse can snap your arm in two in one bite.
Anybody ever been stepped on by a cow? Because that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
I would very much hope to never be
They
under
made
the
me-
foot of a
They
cow.
made me do large animal round robin, and the cow stepped on my foot, and I couldn't get it to move.
Well, yeah, because it's a fucking cow.
It wouldn't move! I was supposed to make it walk around the freaking arena thing, and it wouldn't move. I was like, get off my foot!
You should
You
have
gotta
told
smack
it to
it.
move. That's why it wasn't
Yeah,
working.
they
You
gave
said
me a
to
stick,
move,
but I
gotta
was like, this is
move.
somebody's animal, and I don't want to hit it with a stick.
I mean, you don't hit it hard. You just do enough to get that jolt and.
I don't know, man. I showed goats and they were like, "Here's a beef cow," and I was like, "What am I supposed to do with that?"
Here's a beef cow.
I've been bodied by a fucking cow before. The thing knocked me on my ass.
Oh, cool. Music's not changing. Fuck off. But, for the history checks, on to see who knows what about these things.
Bomberhead.
Ash, it's because you told it to move and not to move.
I like to move it,
Oh
move
no.
There we go. Music's finally changing. Fucking hell. Jack with 19, Volmer with 19, and Ashton with 17. Well, Ashton, unfortunately, not knowing too much about these things, not being on your continent, and being creatures that would have no reference for you in essence, at the very least for Jack and Volmer. Mostly Jack, just in prior times, trying to research every single strange oddity creature. These ones being called Galatis. These Galatis creatures are known to have a not exactly exact copy of Shadow Step necessarily. They have a strange method of disappearing as though shadow stepping, but in actuality they are in essence always in existence, if that makes sense. Long story short, even when they're gone from your eyes, they aren't actually gone. But even with that information, Damar, what are you gonna do?
Do we know what type of creature they are? Like, are they...
Oh, 100% monstrosity.
Okay. Horses.
I mean, the cart's flipped over, you said, right?
Yes.
So we are already dismounted. So
We have to use half our movement to stand up.
Unfortunately, so.
Cool. Question.
Mhm.
Ashrin would be, at this point, keeping mage armor up. Like, casting it
Imagine you
at
would have kept it up the moment you guys
every
left
8
town.
hours.
Yeah.
So, I do have that up.
well, that's as close as I can get after spending 15 feet to stand.
Hmm?
So stabby stabby shank shank.
Stabby, stabby, shank, shank.
First one.
Stab stab shank shank
Advantage?
stabby stabby shank shank. Okay. Oh,
16 does not hit. There is a unnatural degree of just ferocity and rage as it continues to refrain from allowing you to get any sort of purchase upon it.
First one at advantage because he's invisible.
Damar wasn't invisible.
Yeah, he was.
He said he went invisible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Did
did.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it twice.
He said
He said he
as
was
soon
going
as he saw
invisible as soon
monsters.
as we knew something
Okay,
was there.
take that advantage.
Yeah, he did it right before he did comms.
You can check the stream when it's up. He said it.
24 does better. Able to avoid the flailing arms, go ahead and roll your damage.
Fucking.
Just make sure to remember to knock off your sonic die for your sonic coating.
I did.
52 fucking damage with that psionic coating. Holy fuck.
As you
Oh, shit.
stick the dagger deep into the creature, you watch it as it does seem to react and twitch in some way, shape, or form, but it barely cares for what you just stuck inside of it.
Right.
That's what she said.
Look, it was bigger last time, okay?
Didn't yet? Oh, fucking.
Yeah,
hell.
bonus action you use on
Cunning action.
cunning action. Thank you.
Hunting action.
If he had another dagger action offhand.
Yeah. Let's see. If I wanted to just do the retreat action, that's
Dodge.
That's
an action, right?
disengage.
Yeah, and that would also just be your that would be your cunning actions to dodge or disengage.
Disengage is backing off without getting hit.
Dodge is to-
disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage on
Until
anything that
your
comes
next
at
turn.
you.
But you've already used up all your movement speed. You
Yep.
won't be able to get away from it. Disengage
that's
doesn't give you
true.
more movement speed. It just makes it so you can't get opportunity attacked.
When you move.
All right. Well, then just stabby, shank, I guess.
Stabby, shank. 15 does not hit, as even when it's flailing, and you already found purchase once, you try and get purchase once again, whatever thickness of hide this thing has, it does not allow your dagger to go through easy. Fulmer.
10 of these things. Okay. Bonus action Blade Song.
For it.
Can I go over the horse without losing speed?
It's flailing wildly, but you can attempt to do so, yes. I will ask for an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Getting nut checked by a horse?
Ugh.
I'll be fine. Watch.
Talk about the ultimate whack fuck.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
I roll an attack for the horse?
Okay, I roll on this.
Okay.
I would say he's fine even with that.
He flips
As the
over.
horse is not actively attempting to try and hurt Volmer.
Well, we're
It
like
is just
flipping
a-
over. One hoof gets like an inch from his groin, while another hoof gets like an inch from his face.
Equal with this creature just like trying to keep this horse down, trying to acrobat your way over that whole mess. It's a situation that while you cut it close, you feel the breath of whatever this creature is against your spine as you're able to make your way over.
Perfect.
Barely, but you still can.
Now that I am within range, I'm doing the only thing I know how.
With blade song, that's
Snappy
as far as you can get.
No, because that'd be 40 feet. I was starting
Stand up, half
here.
your movement.
Yeah, look. 20 feet. That's 15.
Oh. God, angles are weird.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck you.
You want me to implement diagonal rules?
Okay. Anyways,
19
19.
hits.
Does that hit?
That does
Okay,
it.
it hits. Okay. Oh, wait, I have advantage.
You, flanking.
Galmar flanking. Okay, that did nothing for me.
23 still hits.
And then we could say that for the second attack, and then I'm gonna use Booming Blade on that one. Actually, no. Ignore me. That would still be for the first one, because, yeah,
Yes,
that's how
with
things work.
advantage.
Yeah, so that would be... But I do get Sneak Attack, which is 1.
1 point of sneak attack.
And then I'm gonna do Booming Blade on the second one. So I'll roll. Boop boop.
Hits.
No nat 20s.
Hits.
Booming Blade's damage. And then I guess I roll sword damage too, because it's not. Oh wait. Yeah, it didn't do Yerdle's damage, so I'll.
Points in that one.
So I'm fucking him up.
As you watch, as you cut both your strikes across it, and while the blades themselves cut into the skin, and you see very little to no reaction, what seemingly gets its attention at last is the actual booming blade itself. That reverberation seemingly drawing more than what either of your strikes, or even Dalmar's, really drew attention to.
Hey, fuck you. This is where I get to tank as wizard. Which is, I still think my favorite part about Volmir's build is that I'm a fucking wizard tank. Anyway, that's my entire turn.
Yes, it is. It is, in fact, the Galatis' turn.
One of these days, I would love to run you doing that build, Volmer, and then me doing my version of Wizard Tank.
What's your wizard tank like?
Full plate.
How do you get a wizard in full
A
plate?
wizard in full plate?
Uh-huh.
I guess you
Feats,
could do it if you
right?
build very.
Feats as well as multiclassing. It's possible.
Multiclassing.
Yeah.
It's 2
You
levels
can't
of
pure wizard
Paladin,
that.
18 levels of Wizard. Do you have Smite? You go full plate with a shield with Warcaster.
What subclass do you grab for that?
War Mage.
Hmm.
Reaction, I get to add in bonuses to my AC or spell save DC stuff.
That would have to be a new version of Oblivia
Kind of.
in 5th edition.
But this is less a caster one and more of a Smitotron one.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, can you use non-paladin spell slots for?
Yes.
Yes.
Because there are no differentiation between one like cleric spell slots versus wizard spell slots. They're all put together into the same thing.
Are they? I thought you
Yes.
couldn't use one class of slots for another class.
Nope. You can mix and match
So-
them as you want. It's actually legitimately one of
That
the
was
reasons
the
why.
case in 3rd edition, though.
It's legitimately one of the reasons why it's actually like a very good idea to like go into another class and then instantly like double dip into a warlock just so you can get a shit ton of cantrips that scale with your level and as well as rechargeable spell slots.
If you were to go like 10 levels of cleric and then 10 levels of wizard, you're only gonna have like I think it's 6 level spells of each, but you'll have 9th level slots. You'll still have the full casting range. Granted, being wizard, you could then learn spell scrolls to cast higher wizard level spells, but your cleric spells would be capped out at whatever level 10 is. But you'll still have full spell slot casting.
Yes.
So going one level wizard just for fucking learning spells.
Not the worst idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really not the worst idea. Meanwhile, as you are conversing that, while the creature has a hold on the horse,
Go poop.
you watch as it digs its massive feeted hands into the horse as you hear the crunching of its spiritual body quite literally go into nothingness as it kills the horse and makes it go poof. Meanwhile, for Volmer,
That thing's gonna be pissed that it doesn't have any food to eat.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, well,
Got
fuck
1,
it.
2,
Shouldn't have
3,
eaten
4,
our
5.
horse.
26 to hit you, Volmer.
Does that hit with shield? Not with shield.
As you
That
watch
put me at 27.
as you watch another one appear just off of you, tackling and grabbing onto you as you use the shield to keep it from getting any form of hold upon you.
Eh, fuck you.
Another one appears.
23 for you, Jack?
Fuck. By 1, yeah.
Another
That
one
hit.
appears out of the air and crushes into you, instantly bringing its jaw around the shoulder, and while it doesn't pierce that far in, it is holding tight. As you take 16 points of piercing damage.
16, okay.
And then these guys who couldn't make the distance appear. While this one, at the end of his turn, vanishes. Jack, what are you up to?
Well, fuck a duck.
Through a
Sounds-
kangaroo?
Fuck.
Pretty much.
Finger banging orangutan?
You can do it too?
Stand up. Move there.
At your local zoo.
He has you pinned to the ground right now.
Oh, he has me pinned?
Yep, he has you
Thank you.
pinned, grappled.
See here, I need to... Oh, that's bar. How do I do... Dean. Spirit Guardians.
We are
Doesn't
guardians.
Guardians of the Spirits.
DC 15.
The natural 19, by God.
Alright, so he takes half.
Take half.
Fuck, what do I have for... I trust the rest of my group not fucking die. I am putting a bond onto Misha.
Okay, you get 31 hit points. Or temporary.
And I have 3 rounds left on Asheron's. This could be...
Rashrin, what are you up to?
Misha rolled an 8. She should go first.
Oh, why didn't it change that? What the
I don't
fuck?
know.
Weird. Nisha is going to entangle.
Doing her best.
Papa onto fucker down below here. Actually, no, she's gonna go for the one that's actually closer to y'all. Actually, can she get that to capture both of them? I think she can. 20-foot square. Draw me. Oh, wait, can I just do this now, right? Line, square. Oh, no, that becomes dumb, is what that does. She can, though. She very much can. That's fucky wucky.
Wucky fucky.
Yeah, unfortunately, her low save is not enough to restrain these creatures, as they are just hulking masses of muscle. And while she tried for it, she aimed for it, unfortunately, they are just tearing their way through the vines. She's just gonna stand up, and she's gonna get behind Jack in plans to help him, but nothing you can do right now.
If you wild
sure.
shape into a larger animal.
Okay.
She does not have bonus action wild shape.
It is an action to activate my cloak.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not standing up, do I still have to use half my movement to get up off the ground? If I'm just using the cloak to go up?
I'd argue no. Because
Okay.
you just go foof.
Now, would it be in action if I reached out and grabbed Misha? What part of that action economy would that be?
Yeah, that'd be a grabbing action.
Okay. Shit. Crap. Alright. In that case, I'm gonna trust that she'll get the fuck out of the way if she needs to, and I'm gonna go 60 feet up.
Okay. 60 feet up you go. Dama! What you doing?
Yay! About that,
He doesn't
we're going to try flinging my psychic daggers at this one. See if they take more damage from the pure psychic rather than the physical.
Go for it. 27 hits.
And where is the...
With sneak attack, because Wilmer is in fact there.
Ooh.
teamwork
Bonus
really
action.
makes the dream work.
Bonus action, natural 20. If only that was the first one.
Yep.
One dealing at 33. And second one dealing at 11. As you fling both of your daggers, it is unnatural, one of the first times that you've ever witnessed that your daggers sink directly in front of you. That thing is still standing there.
So they did literally nothing, or they didn't? Get
No,
to the target?
they sunk into something.
The one that
But
disappeared.
they just sunk
is still
into the
there.
air.
Are they literally too stupid to be affected? Oh wait, there's an invisible one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
gone, but they're not actually gone.
Great.
They
So.
essentially like ninja from 3.5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're swift action.
So we are going to Really doesn't matter what I do. So because I used my action bonus action,
Still have
I have
movement.
mo- right? But if I move, the thing's gonna swipe at me, right?
Only one way to find out.
At advantage at that.
Yep. I'm
You could
better
bonus
off.
action disengage.
I used my bonus.
He uses
action.
bonus action as his strike.
Yeah.
His download was feeling aggressive.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Very good.
So
Damo was feeling good until both his psychic daggers just hit the air.
Be
Are you gonna tell
aggressive,
Volmer?
be
I imagine he wouldn't have
aggressive.
noticed. Because that would affect my next turn. Actually, just focus on your turn for now. Never mind. Ignore me.
you will hear a what the fuck, and I think that's going to be about it for this turn. Dalmar is a bit confused, and the player is thinking, I don't want that attack of opportunity, especially when it's going to catch up to me and swipe at me anyway, so why take the extra punishment for nothing? So,
Homer, what are you up to?
So, since I still think there is only one creature here, because I didn't see Dalmar's two daggers just do nothing.
Oh,
I'm just gonna keep swinging.
swing a swang.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna swing. So, normal swing, no advantage.
3 hits. No sneak attack, because you're unfortunately not near Dalmar anymore. 10 points of less slashing. That goes across the hide that it does not seem to care too much about.
And then I'm gonna do Booming Blade, because again, I don't know about the other one.
26 hits.
Let's do irritable damage. And then booming damage.
6 points of thunder damage. Once again, the first cut across is doing almost nothing. The second cut, though, with the booming reverberation of thunder damage, gets it plenty pissed the fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you.
Bonus action movement if you want it.
I think I'm good where I am. Actually, I'll bonus action dodge.
Hey.
I need to start doing that more because I have it.
No, you don't.
Depending on situation.
Well,
I
are you
mean,
talking about for cunning action as a rogue?
yeah.
They don't have dodge.
Yes, they do.
No, that's a monk thing.
I
They have
believe
dash,
it's
disengage.
dash, disengage.
I thought it was
one other one.
dash, disengage, dodge.
Hide,
Don't believe.
Cunning action.
so.
dash,
Oh, it's dash,
disengage, and hide.
Never mind.
Hide.
You're right.
That's
you're
what
right.
it is. Yeah. Like there is
My
a
bad.
third, but it's not dodge.
It's hide.
Yeah,
Yeah. Where did I get it being dodge?
it's because KTK kept saying dodge, and
Because when Dalmar was saying that, like, what would that case
Yeah,
scenario
but
be? It'd be for dodge.
I thought of something earlier.
That's what I'm saying. I probably sent mixed messages in that instance, talking about it. That one is gonna go for Dalmar. That one is still in front of Volmer. That one's still in front of you, and this one is just gonna gang up on Jack then.
They disappeared from the tracker, by the way.
Because the one I have is off of it too.
Poofed.
Yeah, the one that has it is poofed at the moment.
You need to like throw one out of like off the screen.
Off screen can't do that. Actually, fuck it. I'll do it like this then.
Yeah, like throw one like out of our line of sight, and then have that one be the tracker.
I'll do this then.
Yeah, just stick it in a far corner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
And we
put it
know
in the
that one's a
far
fake one.
corner.
I'm
Like, give
zoomed
it
in,
zero
so I don't
HP.
see it anyways.
This guy. And this guy goes poof. Put you back up there. There we go. Cool. Put him where he's not being seen at the moment. No one cares about him.
He doesn't exist.
Let's go for the straight roll ones for now. Uh, 15 to hit you, Dalmar.
That might hit. No.
Does not. It goes for the mighty swing against you, but its claw hand just meets the ground as you dodge out of the way. 22 does not hit you, Volmer. I know that for a fact.
Is Volmer pinned?
Actually,
Volmer's not
22
pinned.
meets. I
Jack
forget. Do we
is
give me?
pinned.
Oh, 22 does meet?
I have 27 plus 5 from.
Oh, that's for shield. And you
So
already
I
took
will
your turn, so shield's already over, so you can reshield, yeah. Okay. Reshielding.
Touches. Boo, boo, doo, boo, 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 boo.
Oh,
Boo.
the actions in the air. That plan doesn't work.
Well, the one that currently has his jaws still implanted upon you, Jack. That is a 34 to hit and 11 to hit.
Ah, both miss. Sorry.
I wonder. 34 with you being pinned beneath it as you feel its jaws trying to continuously press further into the armor, but unfortunately unable to do so through that iron metal. But it's two meaty hands that are just crushing against you are pushing hard.
Big, make pause.
They both need to make that DC save, by the way.
Yes, they do. As you take 32 points of force damage as you are just being crushed into the ground in your own suit of armor.
Please tell me someone got that reference.
What did
I
you say?
didn't even hear it, I'll be honest.
Big meaty claws. Big meaty claw. Fucking SpongeBob. The
Nope.
episode where Squidward starts the band and like there's
No.
fucking drama and someone.
No.
I've only seen the occasional episode with friends. That's not a show I've ever watched on my own.
And you
They
call
both-
me uncultured. I have that episode in its entirety on my phone, and I am sending it to the group.
They both failed, and now for the second one, that's just going to go in for the claw and bite once more with you being on the ground. 29 and 24 to hit.
Yep.
This one's either I think this one's it. Don't question why I'm guessing which SpongeBob episode I'm sending. I definitely don't have multiple saved on my phone.
This one comes running up on
There's
you
so many questions.
and using its body mass to just plant you into the dirt with absolute force. 43 points of damage.
Ah!
It's gonna be 19.
And 13 points of piercing as it locks its jaw around your leg and just starts squeezing its teeth into you.
Ah!
It was the wrong episode.
Team, if we have to use our beads, we go to Calfod.
19 and 13, he says that's 32
Yep.
damage.
And at the end of their
That's fine.
turns, they go poof. But you still feel their body mass holding and pressuring you.
Okay.
Meanwhile, these two also go poof.
I guess I don't have that episode anymore.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Misha, who's now lost sight of all of these things, is now confused as fuck.
Can I
She
tell
is just
Misha
going.
they're still there?
That's the only thing she comprehends. She is.
Do I hear Jack say that?
It's over comms.
Yeah, easily enough through
Perfect.
comms, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
She is going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds into you, Jack. 18 points of healing. As she is hearing and seeing you being literally implanted into the dirt.
Be like, thank you, Misha. Wait,
Ashrin.
you skipped me.
What are you... Oh, did I?
I'm supposed to go
I did.
before
I'm
Misha.
big dumb. Big dumb. My bad.
Oh, good. Mine's probably gonna be pretty quick. So first off, I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity. I'm gonna give everyone but Ashrin +1 to their AC.
Okay.
So that should help me not getting hit as much, hopefully. Granted, I'm guessing they're getting advantage since I'm prone right now, yeah?
Who knows?
Everyone knows Volmir needs that additional AC.
Well,
he doesn't have high enough AC without it.
Am I prone, or do they have Jack grappled?
They have you prone.
Okay, so... And then...
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, melee attack while prone. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, the deck will prone. I don't have any bonus actions. That's just gonna be it for mine.
Okay, I'm sending the actual right SpongeBob episode now.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
I'll
think the wrong
definitely
one
sit down
before.
and watch that in its entirety.
Okay, but is it funnier for me to specifically send the clip, or for me to send an entire fucking SpongeBob episode off of my phone?
Depends.
Why do you have SpongeBob on your phone?
While Ashton ponders that
Three,
strange
thank you very
quandary,
much.
Jack, is there anything else you're doing?
Yeah, I'm making... How many attacks were those? 4 attacks that hit me?
Yeah, 4.
1,
Oh, that's right.
2,
Guardians is concentration.
3... I don't think any of them were over 34 damage, so... No.
The crushing one was 43, so that
It's
would be
half.
saved. That's
Yeah.
fine.
yeah.
Oh, the 40 damage.
Yeah, first one saved. Yeah, they're all saved.
Okay.
Ashrin.
I'm
60 feet in the air, you are literally just watching Jack literally get dogpiled by these things. You're just hearing metal creak.
They were here and here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to drop a 5th level. Damn, hold on.
I still find it funny. It's the wrong episode.
Oh yeah, and I even have advantage on the concentration checks anyways. Forgot about that. Forecaster.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you do.
do.
Got Warcaster specifically for this. I have so many concentration fucking...
Yeah, I've considered getting Warcaster, but I don't use concentration spells all that often.
No, for you it's not really too worse.
I'm gonna do a 5th leveled empowered vitrolic sphere
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
and try to only hit them and not Jack if I can.
More than easily enough.
Power and twin cast?
What?
I was like, can you empower and twin cast? No.
I don't know. Can I do that?
I don't believe so. I believe you can only do one effect at a time.
There's specific ones that state that you can do it and another one.
Yes, but unless otherwise
on.
stated, I don't believe so.
I don't remember which ones they are.
Empowered. You must. And you can use this even if you've already used another mathematic option, so I can empower and twin. And you know what? I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna drop both of them right there.
You're gonna drop double bomb right on the
Yes.
same ground.
They're calling fucking Ashran America right now.
Equal to a spell's level, so I'm gonna spend another 5 points to twin it. There we go. I'm just gonna cast it twice and then take my spell slot back.
Yep. Easiest way to do that.
It's empowered, so I'm gonna go back in.
That's a lot of ones in the first one. And in the second one. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to re-roll. You know what? I'm gonna leave
All
the
the
2s. I'm
ones.
just gonna re-roll the 1s. Hold on. Twin
56
spell. No,
minus
hold
8,
on.
so we're at 48 right now.
Hold on. Because I think I only get... roll up to 5, re-roll 5 of the dice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so... I'm only gonna re-roll 5 of the 1s.
Okay, so minus 5 from 56. So you're 51 right now. So roll 4d4. Or 46?
5
44.
5d4.
5d4. My bad, yes.
Better.
61 points of damage.
And now I'm
As
gonna
you-
roll my wild magic.
You do. 13. As you are perfectly fine, but upon reaching just the number 2, that
Fuck me.
sensation is already there.
I also like
As you watch as both your metallic spears impact into the ground and coat the area in twice the layer of acid.
Okay,
As you
now
watch-
they both have to make 2 saves.
As you watch, both of the bodies of these creatures get coated in this acid, and they don't move in the slightest.
fucking immune to acid.
All that.
You just see the shape of it just coated in acid, just not even moving.
Fireball back.
Fuck.
Fuck. That would have been so fucking cool.
I'm pissed.
This is why you need to be
You
fireball.
have movement if you want it.
I mean, it's not that common for something to be immune to acid.
Amar, are you doing anything without any visible targets on the field? But you know you are pincered right now.
There are visible targets on the field. They're covered in acid. You can see
That's
them.
actually true. Those two are completely coated in acid. Which, by the
Okay,
way,
call
when
out.
I say they aren't moving, I legitimately mean they are not moving.
Are
You
they
don't
dead?
even see them breathing.
Did I kill them?
Call out.
I'm just
Why not?
going to
It's Xal'Mel's
continue to shoot out 2 more daggers in the direction I did last time.
Go ahead and make your attacks.
Are they like frozen and immune to damage while they're visible like that?
No, because they've moved before.
But it could be like a pseudo blink type effect.
28 hits, 19 does not.
Or like they go to that shadow realm essentially.
And you do
I
get sneak
killed them
attack
while
because
they were in the
Volmer is
in the
next
shadow
to
realm.
it.
Are they gonna take all of that damage when they pop back into existence?
Will you move, Dalmar?
Nope.
Volmer, you know there's this thing in front of you. Do anything about it?
Wilmer's gonna shout. Okay, call out. There's one in front of me. I see the 2 in acid. Well, how many more are there? Do we know?
There should be 1
I think I
additional.
saw 2 more.
There was 4 total, I think.
Come on, you said you saw one in front of you, so there's 2 in front of me right now.
There should be 2 up near Jack and Ashern and 3 down here with us. There's 5 total.
Volmer,
Okay.
5, 4.
I'm
Three.
gonna burning hands.
Okay.
Ah!
So I'm gonna burning hands. Just in. How do I make a cone? Because I know that's a thing now.
The ruler on the bottom left. And cone.
Change it to
Left.
cone.
You just change it to... Oh, perfect. Let me check how big of a cone it is. Burning hands, burning hands, burning hands. 15-foot cone. Perfect. And because I don't know where the fuck this bastard is, and I'm just trying to hit him, and bro, I know he's gonna take damage. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Boom.
As you launch your burning hand just into the air, as you watch it bend around the figures of where these creatures would be. Once again, seeing no visible movement from it, but at the very least you know that they are still there in some way, shape, or form. Are you moving?
I will disengage and fall back a bit, so that way I'm closer to Jack.
Alright.
That's where I'm gonna be.
Got their turn.
Indeed, start their turn. As Jack, you're watching as the two on top of you reappear back into the mortal realm. But instantly, as you watch their bodies coated in that acid, you can see their flesh and skin has been seared, as if just taking it and standing within it. It does seem to have affected them. They just weren't acting to it.
Perfect.
But they still have you beneath their massive fucking hands.
Do they take the extra damage from the
Meaty bone.
acid? Is that on my turn or their turn?
I think it is their turn, actually, unironically.
At the
Start
end
of
of
their
its
turn?
next turn. The end of their turn.
its next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this thing moved also.
Yeah. This one is supposed to be here.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's been holding
It was-
Jack down in that angle the entire time. I
Mm-hmm.
can guarantee you it has. It has zero reason to be shifted in the slightest.
Okay. I could have sworn it was right there, like down lower.
27 to crush Jack's ribs, and 13 to keep biting into his shoulder.
So 13, 27, yes.
$22 points of damage as it continues to implant you into the dirt like a plant.
Save.
Boy, natural 20, but thanks to your adamantine, it don't fucking care. Why'd that fuck up like that? Weird. But the next one, the next jaw bite is a 27. So, no nat 20, just straight roll damage. Because adamantite armor.
Love it.
For 28 points.
Crit.
And the jaw digs into your leg further for 9 more points.
Fuck these guys.
Meanwhile, Volmer. Yeah, you're
Is
just gonna
that-
get 1 pounce.
Did they take the damage at the end of their turn?
They do. Technically, it's not the end of their turn yet, but I will just mark it off right now before I fucking forget. because
Okay,
will
I thought
fucking
you were
forget.
asking Volmer. Okay, you're fine.
Volmer's getting pounced. As the acid
Okay.
continues to burn upon their flesh. 26 to hit.
Me?
Yes.
Not with shield.
Keep in mind, you also have another +1 from me.
Yeah, but that comes out to 23.
So it's 28 now.
Well,
Yeah,
the other
we have
two.
the same AC.
do. 26 to hit you, Delmar, as one
That
comes back from the
definitely
realm
hits.
of the nothing to pounce upon you.
What's your AC right now?
18
Mine? Oh, his.
With the +1 or without?
with the +1.
For 18 points of piercing damage as it grabs onto you and pins you into the ground while its jaw bites into the shoulder and keeps you there.
Need a wisdom saving throw for that one?
It is just barely in range, that it do be.
Ooh, that's a good roll, too.
Grapple. It does not make it. And the second one, right behind you, Damar, who is going to double up and spit roast you for a 29 to hit.
That hits.
For 20 points of piercing damage, as well as it is putting everything they have into just taking you to the ground and keeping you there.
Wait, so there's 5 total, yeah?
There is.
Oh, that fucker is
Oh,
just
there it is.
outside.
Okay, so I didn't really register the damage totals. What's my total damage taken this turn?
38 total, 1 for 18 and 1 for 20.
Okay. 38. Yeah, yeah.
That is all of them. Jack, what are you doing still under the rib cage, or still under the hold of these?
I just gotta get a general read, like... This thing's pretty fucking strong.
Oh, brutally so. This thing is basically all muscle.
In that case... Because I gotta use an action to get out of this.
Mm-hmm.
But they could just pin me again afterwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to lay on hands myself for 55 points of healing.
Okay.
Leaving myself with 5 more left over just in case. Almost bringing me back up to full.
Literally patting your chest to boof back the metal against their claws.
Pretty much, yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and bonus action... Actually... No, I need to save that for bringing people back up. Yeah, I'm going to save it. Never mind. No bonus action. All good.
Misha... She is kind of freaking out now, even though she just saw Jack just boof himself back up to pretty fucking high, but there was a lot of shit going on down there. She is going to... Dama, what's your AC right now?
18.
Okay, that won't help you. She was gonna do a friendly, but she can't do the friendly.
Be like, Isha, can you kill these two?
Wait, is she gonna do bark skin? Because that's funny, because she's a wolf.
Yep. Yep.
Bark skin.
Yep. She is going to use... Yeah, one of her... Yep. Call lightning! She actually prepped a fucking damage spell for fucking once. Going to... circle. That is a massive area. That is... this entire battlefield above you guys is going to turn into a massive thundercloud in the sky with a howl of the wolf.
I'm flying in the air. Is this
You are. You are.
Oh no!
You'll be alright.
As you see the howl of a wolf just ring in this thunderous storm cloud above the sky, and in front of you, Ashen, just like maybe about 50 or so feet above you, just like that's instant. She is gonna call down that lightning upon them. She just puts it right there in between them. It's only a 5-foot radius as of the point of contact. Call lightning. Not bad, but the DC that she has is unfortunately very fucking low.
Doesn't call lightning like do more if you're outside?
I believe it's in a natural storm. Double checking. Yeah, if you're outside in stormy conditions.
Oh, okay.
So there are 2 stipulations. They do save on both of them, which means they do take half a damage. But you do watch as both of them kind of raise up. They just jostle themselves just enough to avoid the majority of that static damage. And she's gonna leave it at that, as she's now in concentration. Ashrin, what are you doing?
So upon further reading, I cannot do that again because Twin Spell is it allows you to target a second creature in range of the same spell as long as the spell is at the same level, whatever. As long as the spell is incapable of targeting more than one creature. So yeah.
So no AoEs, okay.
So I cannot do that again. That was my bad.
We'll acquit it to a strange, chaotic mass.
Yeah.
Did not know that one.
Yeah. And I checked the empowered spell, but I didn't read Twin Spell because I was just like, it does too!
Unironically, I think we discussed this, and I think we figured that out as well. We just didn't remember.
No, because you allowed me to do it with telekinesis, and I was
it's single
targeting 2
target.
different rocks.
Yeah, because they're single target.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just cannot be an AoE spell.
I'm still just. I think the older edition allowed you to do any spell.
I was gonna say, I think older edition allowed any of it. Yeah.
It's wild magic, man. Who the fuck cares? Alright, so in that case...
Just hell hath no fear. That's all.
We had to do something to nerf casters, I guess.
You know what?
3-5, the whole
We're just gonna...
cast fireball stuff.
We're gonna do Chaos Bolts at a, 5th level.
Twin spelling?
No. But I did roll 2 3s, which means I get to target a second creature.
You do either way.
I am.
Oh, roll again.
This, right?
That unfortunately does not hit. Oh, wait, that's damage.
Hold
No,
on.
that's
that
damage.
was damage. Hold on,
Yeah.
I gotta roll this, right?
You can do spell attack if you want to.
I can just hit that?
Yeah. Because it's a ranged spell attack. Either way,
That's
that's
the same damn thing.
It does, and unfortunately it misses.
Wait. Hold on.
That's a chaos, something like that.
No, yeah, let's do Tides of Chaos.
Roll again.
Damn it!
It's the worst! Oh no! Burning the charge of Tides of Chaos. Well, the first one does impact. And
It's a 3. What is that?
what is the damage type for 3?
3 is fire.
Fire, huh? They are not resistant.
When in
to
doubt, fire always works.
As the flame impacts into the creature, and as you try and get it to bounce off to the other one, doing everything you can.
16 damage.
It does.
Right? Yeah, okay.
As you watch whatever thick hide this creature has at least resist the secondary blast of flames. Not strong enough.
I was targeting
impact.
this one.
You didn't actually
That
specify
was
which
my
one you're targeting,
second
but fair
target.
enough.
Yeah, that was my second target.
Boop. Tuda boop. Welcome to the 1 hit point club!
Damn it!
It's okay, it's dead at the start of his turn.
Dama!
Teamwork, man. Hold on.
And
I gotta roll my wild magic.
Oh yeah, D20 wild magic, right.
That one.
I'm sorry, my turn.
That is
oh
so
my
close.
God!
That is so close.
I'm sorry,
that was
my
most
turns
funny.
can't be simple and quick.
Dalmar being grappled by both of these monstrosities.
Do I have at least one arm free?
You do.
Okay, I'm teleporting.
Go for it.
Dagger teleporting.
Roll that d10 to see how many 10 feet you get. 20.
2! Okay. Sure.
Hey. Poofing out of there, using your bonus action to just duck it out.
Use limited use. Gotta mark the dice. Confirm. Down to 4 charges. Okay, and I am still. Would I be prone?
Yes, because you just teleport as you are.
Okay, makes sense. Then we are going to. Shitskis. See, it was. Fuck, I need to know my class better, man. Did that take up an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
What did you do?
His psionic die teleportation.
Well, I don't know.
Then I'm just gonna target
Yes, as a
this
bonus
one.
action. Yes.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna fling a dagger at that one.
Go for it. Fling thine dagger.
Yeah.
18 hits, though.
Oh, cool.
Next surge a triple.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't
I'm
don't
so
don't think I
stressed.
didn't see that.
I'm so stressed.
I'm excited.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying this.
The dagger sinks
I'm also
into
enjoying
the
this.
hide of this creature, and just like before, it does not seem to truly care about your daggers.
Then 15 feet to stand up. Go further out.
Run,
Four.
boy. Volmer.
Run away, brave Sir Robin.
I'm going to bonus action disengage, take one step back, and get both of these guys in a burning hands.
Okay, go for it.
Just proving I can do that.
You can indeed.
Can I get? I can. There was no way I was gonna angle
No,
that.
there's no way you get the third. No.
Wait, if you went like right here,
Burning
could you get it?
hands.
I don't believe so. I think it's just shy.
I could.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, Nick off.
Big brain Jack, thinking in 3 dimensions.
Got you.
2 fail, 1 pass. 27, and why I'm not shocked that the fucking healthy one passed.
That's why he's healthy.
You're not wrong. He's the alpha. It's your action, you got partial movement, anything else?
I think I'm good.
These guys. That one is sure as shit dead no matter what. Its corpse just falls upon you, Jack. While the other one.
Oh no!
Barely saved with the 17, so he takes 6 points of damage. He is holding on by a literal hair. He's not the 1 hit point club yet. He is close. He still has you pinned, though. So he's gonna keep crushing your armor. He doesn't like the shiny. 24 to hit.
Fucking just one above, okay.
No, wait, hold on.
Well, 2 above instead of 23.
spend a sorcery 2 sorcery points and bend luck. Damn it.
23, I think,
enough?
still hits, right?
That meets, so it hits.
The next one is 25, so I imagine you want to use that one anyways.
Oh.
What?
It gets 2 attacks. One is crushing into his chest cavity, and the other one is trying to bite his fucking leg off.
Oh,
I just
God,
love
okay.
also that Jack, with his cutting words, couldn't
I
fucking
know.
get him above.
My
And now
doing
Ashwin
doesn't
with
work shit.
You take 23 points of just being crushed into the dirt, and 15 points as it is desperately trying to gnaw your fucking leg off. That one.
God, I love a plus 13 con save.
It has to make the save for you, Jack, because it is... You know what? Is it going for the free meal? It's going for the free meal.
Oh no!
They are both going after Misha. They just see Tiny Wolf being right next to the defenseless man. They have a free target.
Misha, get the fuck out of there!
They both fail Spirit Guardians, though. Boop. Della boop. And Misha...
Has that one taken damage from Spirit Guardians this turn?
I don't believe so, actually, ironically. Didn't pass either. Boop. Else hasn't gone yet, that's probably why I didn't mark it down, but hopefully I'll just remember that now. Yeah, they're just gonna try and crush and bite, but they don't get advantage because they don't have her grapple to the ground.
Jack
Shield on her
Yep.
grants her a 19 in AC, so the first stomp does miss. The jaw does still land at 21.
Is this all, she also has the +1 for my action, so she has a total of +6.
That would bring her up to 20. Still saves her from the first stomp, does not save her from the jaw, which is 21.
Okay.
I can't use my reaction this turn, I already did.
Nope, you already did. The first jaw brings her at 11. Which she also has to make a con save for Call Lightning. She's fine. A natural 20 on the second stomp. And a 21 on the second jaws.
They're fucker.
That honestly might one knock her.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
that was a bad roll. That was
Oh,
a bad
no.
roll.
I guess we're gonna find out if her going human form then brings her back to wolf form, then she has more health or not.
Those are bad rolls, but she still takes 47 total.
Uh,
Oh my
Brings her
god!
Very
Actually,
close.
hold on. She takes half of that.
Right,
She
because you're
has a
bonded
bond.
with her.
Right, because you're bonded. Right. Okay.
So, yeah, there's a reason I bonded her.
Okay, hang on. Let me get the total so I can cut it in half for this. Okay. So, this one was for 11 points the first jaw. Then we got 47, so that would be at 58. So you take 29.
Okay, 29. And then that was between 3 different attacks that hit her?
Yes.
1,
Yes.
3. Okay.
Still fine. And then she needs to make 2 additional herself. Natural 20. Call Lightning falls on the last hit.
The duality of man. Of wolf?
Dog?
The wolf girl.
And then... Vitrolic Sphere is still up, right? Because the minute...
No, Victrolic is a one and done.
The burning doesn't last?
Yeah, the burning isn't a minute, isn't it?
No, it's just on their next turn.
Oh, so that one is still alive. And these two go poof, or these three go poof, and the one for Volmer, he still hasn't swung at you yet. He really wants you to fucking get crushed. Not a natural 20.
This.
24 to hit for the jaw. Burn those first levels.
Yeah, this is my last shield, but doesn't hit with shield.
Yep.
You can always upcast it.
Could
Yeah.
always upcast. And he go poof. Jack, still being held down by one that is only barely still alive at this point.
Alright. Jack's annoyed with shit, so
Just
having
punch
Misha get hit, he is gonna just straight up take a swing at this thing.
10 does not hit. You try and flail as best you can, but being pinned to the ground, not helping you.
Second.
15 still does not hit. You're trying your damnedest to get that angle, but it's just, they've got you dead to rights.
Yep, that's fucking annoying, holy hell. That is annoying. Now
Bonus
he's-
action if you want it.
Well, the bonus action he has is like healing word, but I'm gonna hold on to being able to shield
Nisha,
her.
having just gotten pretty soundly hurt a little bit there.
I'm gonna tell her to heal herself.
She... She's gonna bark skin. She's standing her ground as the doge that could. Wants to be useful, goddammit.
She have potions on her?
She does not, because she's a wolf.
Hard to
Nice.
uncork the potion and drink it if you don't have thumbs.
Yep.
She's
Ashrin,
in human form right now, right?
she's not.
No.
So she's casting spells in her wolf form.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
Because her wolf
Okay.
form's her natural form.
Yeah,
I
yes.
remember that.
But you
Yep.
also got to remember that typically animals can't cast
It's usually the
spells.
other way around, yeah.
Yeah, so this is all new information to us.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no, she's cast spells as a wolf before. Several
she?
times.
I thought
Yeah.
she was in human form doing those.
She just never really had offensive spells until Call Lightning, so she's never really done much of anything beyond, like, Cure Wounds.
I am dropping that over here so I can hopefully hit those three and not anybody else.
Alrighty. Easily enough to do so. Once again, splattering upon the ground as you watch it coat their bodies. Just visibly watching as nothing truly occurs in the moment. Go ahead and roll your d20. 11. You're at 4 now, right?
Yeah,
Just making sure.
I'm gonna explode.
Quadruple surge.
Damar!
I'm so stressed.
Okay, there's one up here holding down Jack.
Yep.
But also it's gonna die to Spirit Guardians, probably.
Jack's just gonna be like, help, Misha, damn it.
As you watch as your wolven companion now, all that fur turns into wooden bark.
I'm going to grab a potion, uncork it, and try to feed it to Misha.
Can indeed do so. Go ahead and roll the healing for her as you cram it down the wolf's
Holding
face.
the wolf's mouth open and shoving it in. Like you're
Pretty
trying to get
much.
the dog
Trying
to
to
take
give
a
a dog
pill.
medicine.
Yeah.
Hey!
Literally giving the dog medicine.
If I can find wherever the heck it is in my bag, there should be an equipment, right?
It should be.
This is why taking a
Theoretically.
potion takes a whole action, because you have to dig for it.
You do.
It is in my equipment, so it is on my belt. It's just
It is an
Finding it
action to
on-
give it to somebody else. It's a bonus action for yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm spending more time as the player looking through my character sheet than the character would.
7 points of healing to Lay Wolf. Yeah, bonus action and rest of your movement if you so desire. You've used 25 feet.
Yourself.
Could bonus action on yourself.
Yeah, that's a good word. We're gonna do that.
Love the idea that just like pop one from Misha, chug, 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 pop one. Now you chug next.
He pulled 2 out and he just fucking.
He shotguns both of them.
Where's
It's like a frat party with
my-
healing potions.
Wait, my character sheet is still attuned to the Crown of Perfect Self. Really?
You forgot to
Why?
Not on my screen.
It is on
It
mine.
says you still have it in your inventory, but you're not attuned to it. You're attuned to Hell,
okay.
Ring, and Ioun Stone.
Where's the flask thing? Where the heck is it?
Last.
Oh, your necklace.
Yeah.
Oh, you should be up top because it's an actual magic item. Amulet of the Drunkard. Yeah, it's like second to last if you scroll literally all the way to the top.
Thanks. I'm gonna pop this for myself.
Go for it. For 13 points of healing to thyself. Yeah, 5 more feet if you wanted. Your choice.
I'm gonna stay put.
Homer, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna bonus action disengage,
Okay,
move right here,
okay.
and I'm just gonna hit the button for this spell, and you'll know.
Lightning bolt. Indeed, indeed.
There were 3 straight in a line here. It goes 100 feet.
As you shoot that lightning bolt straight through, and there's only the briefest of moments that you see it vanish and reappear, vanish and reappear, vanish and reappear. In that moment, as you watch it launch out of the tip of your blade, as you use it as a casting focus. Nothing currently happens in the moment, but is that all you do?
That is all I am doing.
They're gonna get electrocuted and burned by acid all at the same time.
And hit with
That's not a
radiant
good
damage.
time.
Yeah.
And radiant damage?
Yeah.
From what?
Spirit
From
Guardians.
his Spirit Guardians.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Roll Spirit Guardians, by the way. There is a plausible possibility this can survive if it rolls well.
The big one?
Never mind, that one is dead no matter what.
I just watched 3 of my friends get that login notification on the corner of my screen, all playing Power World.
It's so much fun. It's honestly a lot of fun. It shouldn't work as well as it does.
I fucking want it.
Isn't it just kind of Arc Pokemon?
Yeah, it is.
But you can give the Pokemons guns and you can enslave humans and sell them.
Yeah, and you can just
Because
fight the
anything
Pokemon like
in a
actively.
ball is a pal.
It's also a fuck ton less serious than Arc is, so it has a much more casual feel to it. As the other 3, especially the one on top of you, Jack, just reappears as they just fall limp onto the ground as you are now pinned down by 2 fucking dead bodies.
Oh god.
You're not grappled, but you are pinned by 2 dead bodies. And this one here has already taken the damage. Yeah, he's still gonna go for his prey. He's going for it. He's gonna finish with a goddamn meal, goddammit.
We're just gonna get that 20 AC on Misha.
21 actually. 22. Because with Bark Skin, she's 16. With your +1, she has 17. And with
Okay.
Shield, she's 22. Still gets 27. And it's Jaw. Also, 27. It doesn't want to let the prey go. It just does not want to let
I'm
the
about
prey
ready
go.
to John Wick this motherfucker. Don't fuck with my dog.
You don't.
22 points for the first attack, so 11 points to her, 11 points to you, Jack.
He is a small puppy. How could anyone hurt her?
And then 9 points for the jaw, so 4 to you and 4 to her. That is literally all I can do in that turn.
Did it
Jack.
make its dex save on my acid?
That's right. What is that damage? 16.
16.
Boop. Brink of death with this creature.
I'm curious. Jack is gonna scoot up 10 feet and then walk back, getting it back inside with the Spirit Guardians. Because fuck this thing.
Cheese strats have begun. There is no way, even with save, that it can live through that. The cheese strats return!
And then just straight sword into the neck.
Wait.
Were you
Does that
able
not
to
count
move?
as forced movement?
No.
No.
So, this is a thing that literally exists that most people don't do because it's just that cheesy. Spirit Guardian wording is at the start, or first time you enter that turn. Not round, turn. So what you do is you have it be on the edge of Spirit Guardians, you have your friends yank it out, push it back in, that's a turn. The next friend, yank it out, push it back in, that's a turn. Over and over and over and over again, and you just mooch and cheese.
And then you make sure it
Multiple
starts its
hits.
turn inside the thing, so it even takes it on its own turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is a cheese strat that most people don't do because it borifies the game, but it's a cheese strat nonetheless.
That was a great way to end that fight.
It is indeed, as you just crawl away to get
dead bodies.
quite literally just crawl away to get from underneath the dead bodies and take that one step forward you need to just get it within range. Because literally, I think if you just... Yeah, you just need one step, literally. Just one step is all you need.
Mhm.
That's literally all that was needed.
Excuse me, please put my boyfriend back next to me.
As each of these creatures felled and slaughtered after an ambush in the night. As each of you, most of you...
Is this in the night? I thought this was midday.
No, it's midnight.
Well, this is
It
the
is
night
before
because
dawn.
we were
It is
traveling in
prior
the
to
night.
dawn. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
you're right, you're right.
yeah. As
Well,
the dawning
I
sun...
think maybe we should just sleep.
No, because we don't want our sleep schedule getting too fucked. God, why am I worrying about my sleep schedule in a fantasy thing? I worry about that enough. In real life.
Also, because with the dawning sun, you at least are actively aware that the daylight is here, so...
We also just
Don't know
woke
if you
up.
want to burn your safety on sleeping or on traveling.
That's true. I guess we push through the night and
Yep,
or push through the
Well-
day and then sleep at night.
So we get short rest on the
Jack-
cart.
can indeed.
Jack, can you summon another horse?
Yes, and someone have
No,
mending?
Volmer, you have to push it. You have to pull it.
I'll start
The cart is
summoning-
not that damaged. It was slightly harmed with the rains, but other than that, it's pretty much undamaged.
I'm working off
I
a
have
second
mending.
level spell for
Yeah,
Mind Steed,
mending.
and I'll resummon the Warhorse and
Okay.
get on our way.
I'll help. I'm guessing Jack's gonna do this, but I'm gonna help him put the cart back up to where it can be ridden.
Easily enough. More than easily enough. But before we depart for the session, mostly due to the fact that I want to tell the story and for you guys to have it mingling in your minds, for the rest of the day as the travel is leisure as it is, and Volmer reading your storybook. Reading your little fantasy tale of The Wolf and the Lamb. It tells a tale during the Age of Chaos, allegedly. Whereupon the realms crashing upon one another and things intermingling, creatures of all worlds were just thrown about everywhere. One such little innocent creature was a lamb from the Mount Celestia itself. This glowing lamb was one of very, very desired purchase, either for food, for prey, or for worship. During the Age of Chaos, this lamb had to run away from a figment of fear that it has in its mind, the greatest fear of all for lambs. A great black wolf upon the night sky. Every night that it ran, it could only see this wolf, and every predator that it came by, it did not fear but for the wolf. And yet every night it seemingly survived, only to be chased down by humans who desired it, who worshipped it, or wanted to butcher it for whatever nutrition it could offer. And while every single night it managed to live, that did not mean it escaped without any injuries. Every once in a while, a predator manages to get its teeth or its claws upon the creature, which ends up only bleeding out at some point in time. It rests upon itself in a cave, ready to welcome its death, and it sees that wolf just one last time. But in that moment, it decides to muster its courage, to stand one more time before its death, and declare its lack of fear from the wolf and only fear of death. As it faded into the darkness, what the lamb didn't know about was the fact that this wolf was not a figment of its fear. An abyssal wolf that used this lamb as a lure, its divine light only attracted predators, and its prey. It used that lamb and wanted to eat it up when it was nice, fat, and juicy. And yet, at the very end of its life, this lamb declared it no longer feared the wolf, despite its stalking for God knows how much time. It earned respect for the lamb. It even nursed it back to health. But it never allowed it to see it, until the night that it finally awoke one more time. The lamb then approached the wolf and simply laid at its lap, and declared once more, "I am not afraid of you." And the wolf, seemingly, had found a companion. A fantasy tale of which sounds as unbelievable as any other.
Okay, so we need to keep an eye out for a lamb and a wolf. We're gonna meet one day. Knowing our luck, we probably fucking would.
All like my mind thinks is, oh look, the demon and mother.
That is way too recent for a storybook.
It is, but he's just saying that he can only see it that way because he sees the demon from the abyss.
Because
And
that's my
Mother of
biggest
the
fear is
Divine.
like those two working together for some god awful reason, no pun intended. That would be terrifying.
But a fantasy tale of survival and unlikely friendship.
You know.
But with travel on the first night coming to an end, our first day in total coming to an end, we will see if anything happens in the nighttime next week.